The Wild Wild West.
All right. Hey, we're here live
what's going
today,
on?
and our guest today is Simple Jack.
Don't worry about it, he says.
We actually just took him off a stick in a cornfield. He was a scarecrow.
I think it's cool. It's what the kids are doing. I'm part of the young Latin kings running around the streets.
It's good.
That is a Paul Brother haircut. You got a Paul Brother haircut.
True.
I was on the phone to Shane immediately before getting the haircut, and I said the barber has a monkey because there was a small monkey at the barber shop.
Say what?
There was a monkey at the barber shop near where we live, and it had pajamas on and it was on a leash.
Do you let the monkey cut your hair?
No.
Yeah.
The monkey was in the next room screaming and very unhappy.
He had like an angry monkey in the barbershop?
There were like 18 guys working in the barbershop, and one of them had a monkey. I'd never seen this before. Anyway,
And you were like, that's where I want to go.
it was the most affordable place to have your hair cut in the area. Everywhere else was like, I went to another barber first, and they said you need an appointment. And I thought that broke the barber's code of like, just walk in and hang out.
Yeah, can I just talk baseball? That was the original barbershop quartet. You would stand outside of the barbershop and dudes would just harmonize and just get down. Barbers used to keep musical instruments in their place.
Just to keep the party going on it? Or?
Yeah, you would chill and just be like, oh, 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 with like 4 of your boys and fire
For the
them up.
longest time.
You'd be at like the ye old hair cuttery and just
Yeah.
be like, oh.
White people started that.
Yeah, true. In England, they would keep like a lute handy just in case.
The barbershop? It's a white thing.
It kind of, I mean, dude, barbershop chill culture.
Now white
Yeah.
culture. Now white haircuts are just either guys with those mustaches or go to the hair cuttery at Walmart.
Yeah.
Now we're talking a cut.
There's not a hair cuttery at Walmart.
Yeah, they would have done you better than the monkeys.
I keep thinking of signing up to the Walmart bank. Well, every time I said I went to the barbershop
what I
and they
meant.
had a monkey, people did say that.
Monkey cut.
People looked at me like I was dropping
monkey
some
cut.
terrible slur.
It's not a bad haircut.
It's not that bad.
It's not that you got to pick someone of your race to cut your hair. The worst one I had was an Asian barber who had no idea what to do with hair.
It was worse.
Yeah, I've had a worse. This is not the worst haircut, if you can believe it. Best one I had was an ex-con in Adelaide. That was great.
Yeah.
I got a mullet. They knew what to do. They were respectful.
Yeah, you should get a mullet.
I let the mullet grow out too much, and then I immediately look like a fat woman from Bali.
Oh man. Well, James, the special's doing great. You got to feel
Yeah,
good.
man.
I feel it was meant to be an hour, and then I had a panic attack, and I cut it right down. So I'll do another one. But thank you for having
Yeah.
it come out. I drank raw milk, and then I was vomiting everywhere. And
I know.
felt
It's just
bad
hard
about
to
it.
hear you had a bad experience.
Yeah.
I was devastated that the raw
Well,
milk.
that was the conversation we had because he was like, I think it was the raw milk. And I was like, I don't know, but I just got raw milk. Matt gave me raw milk and it was great.
Yeah.
It was the most delicious milk.
I sucked Matt's raw milk down and it felt great. But then he was like, no, I had like 7 glasses.
I
Yeah.
drank
was like,
like
yeah.
most of a gallon.
How and
the
what?
regular
How
milk will
long?
fucking do that to you.
What did you say?
You crushed almost a gallon.
It
in
was
like
too good.
It is so good.
It's so good.
It
It is
tasted
so
like a
good.
secret. It was,
You know, there is like a thing about how milk itself is like white supremacist.
That's why I wanted the right wing milk. I wanted to see what it was like. And the guy who was selling it looked. He was handsome. He had big shoulders. He was the only person at the farmers market who actually looked healthy. Everyone else
Yeah.
looks weak and faded and unusual. But
They're
he
not
had
drinking
like
the
a
raw
cool
milk,
van.
dude.
You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
didn't trust
Yeah.
anyone else.
They're not fucking drinking the raw milk. They say that they're like there is like almost like a Nazi Aryan connection where they try to say like the original mythical Aryans were the only people who could digest cow's milk. And that
Well, I'm
gave
a
them an
race
advantage.
trader as well as being sick.
No.
I don't live up to Hitler's ideals with my food poisoning.
No, they say like you just drank too much. You had
I am
too much
going to
power.
go back to the raw milk, I think.
I know
It's
you're
just
going
not
back.
enough for me to stay
back
away
to the
from
well.
it.
And
One
you're gonna-
glass.
I know you're going to go back to the beef bourguignon.
I was going to ask for that video of me throwing up over the beef
Bourguignon.
bourguignon. I thought that would be good if I ever have a production company.
I know, beef
Yeah,
bourguignon.
we could have Bourguignon Productions and then
Yeah.
oh, Bourguignon.
Yeah.
Did you throw up the bourguignon?
Yeah, me and him went out one night in Philly. Oh, I never told you this?
No.
And he got fucking hammered. He got shit-faced at dinner. And he got beef bourguignon. And then we got back to my apartment and he was fucking puking. And he was like, Shine, don't follow me. I was filming him.
I asked him not to
He
record,
was
but
like,
it's a
don't
great
record
clip.
this. And I was like, I'm not. And
Then he showed it to my wife. I try and say that we work hard when we're on the road. He's like, James, I'm so fucked up. Look at him vomiting beef bourguignon.
but the beef bourguignon, like in between, he vomits so loud. It's like,
That is a problem that I do have. Yeah.
And then he goes, Too much beef bourguignon.
I don't know how to throw up quietly. It's not an easy thing to
good.
manage.
Is vomiting
Hold on, let me
accented?
find
I never
the
thought
beef.
about that.
No, I'd make a noise.
Is vomiting
I try so hard
accented?
to be
At the end of
silent.
it, yeah, at the very end of it, you can hear a little Australian. He's like, "Whoa,
It's the chunder. That's why it has a special name.
beef bourguignon."
Damn,
Shout
what
at
would,
the
what would
toilet.
an
Have you
Asian
heard that?
vomit be like?
Beef bourguignon.
It's got to be slightly accented.
Yes.
Oh, you found
I think at the end of a black vomit, you go, God damn. God damn.
that's great. I'm not going to make fun of you. I'll take you on the podcast and let everybody know about it.
I'm not going to make fun of you. He's walking shirtless back to the bathroom.
That's a Bourguignon shuffle.
It's the bourguignon shop. Like, leave me alone. Stop.
You don't have to lock it.
You'll have to lock it.
It's pretty loud.
I'm sorry.
No. Get the Bourguignon. It's very funny.
Hang it out.
You got shy.
I'll leave you alone. All right, I'm done.
There's no- But wouldn't that be a good?
I do,
like at
absolutely.
the end of a sitcom, the credits come up, and then he goes, "Ah, Bourguignon."
Bourguignon.
Absolutely.
I think
That
that's.
was the Bourguignon coming up.
It was great. It was
We
not
went
the
to a
Bourguignon's
French
fault.
restaurant.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite meals. I had the Beaujolais with the Bourguignon.
What
and
were you drinking?
I was drinking a beautiful wine.
Yeah, we have some
I
nice
cannot
wine.
pace myself with wine. It's very.
I'm telling you, wine used to be like fucking badass drink. Like that was like fentanyl back in the 20s.
Undiluted wine?
Wine was for real, like sailors and badasses. It was considered like if you
Yeah.
did in like 1910 or even like the late 1800s. If you drank wine, you were like an absolute fucking
I
monster.
think it went for, like winos.
Yeah, they
Like,
called it
when
like,
you read like Bukowski, he's like, I'm fucking in Skid Row with all the winos.
Exactly.
Like, you guys are just drinking wine?
dude. Franzia hit the block in like 1890, and dudes are like completely.
Franzia made it to me. You fucking get a box of that shit. Yeah.
Do you know about the cocaine wine that the Pope was on?
What?
They would, back when like Coca-Cola and people were mixing cocaine with
yeah.
their products, there was a special cocaine wine. And the Vatican ordered like thousands of bottles of this wine, and the Pope was
Fuck
just
yeah.
loving it.
Must
Have
be
you
tight.
seen the Pope right now?
He's not doing well.
He looked like shit.
Yes. We might have a
seen that guy
conclave at
lately?
some
Pope
point.
John Paul?
No,
Frankie.
Francis. He
Oh,
looked.
Pope Francis.
Yeah.
He had like bronchitis. They said so he couldn't even talk. He was just up there like
He's been unwell for a while. He's not stepping down.
his head, his
What?
fucking neck fat is. I mean, I'm not one to judge on that category, but god damn,
Yeah, he'd be,
see
he'd
where
be
it
getting the
goes.
Biden
He had a.
treatment, yeah.
He's like
his neck fat is like
the dude from Mad Max. He's just like.
it's truly impressive.
Let me see this.
I think
guy.
he only had one lung to begin with.
He has double pneumonia. Like
He's
in both.
double
Yeah.
both lungs.
We must pray for the Pope.
I'm not making fun of him, but they did him dirty with this.
Damn, I didn't realize the Pope was that fucked up.
He's
Wasn't
not-
he like
Washington Post was doing him dirty on this.
dude?
I mean,
Like
man.
this sleepy.
Yeah, they don't got to do that to him.
Yeah, that's
We
your
need a
grandpa
new-
at the end.
I mean, again, I'm not going to rush this Pope, but we do need a new Pope.
It's time.
I'm ready
God
for
damn.
cool young American Pope.
When
The
did
young
we-
Pope activated me when
That's
I
what
watched
I'm
it. It's
saying.
like, that's
Yeah.
what the church needs.
When did we elect Francis? Wasn't it?
They don't.
Oh, like ages ago. It was like 10 years ago.
He was
Yeah,
the first guy
10,
to
but
come
look at
out.
him
He
10
was
years
like,
ago.
It's a hard job.
He was looking all right.
he was decent. He had a bit of a twinkle in his eye. Double pneumonia, cocaine, wine.
Beef bourguignon. You got the bourguignon going.
That would be a cool life, and like the absolute utter, like the top hierarchy of the church would be probably sick as hell.
Have you seen the new Conclave movie?
No, is it any good?
It's not as good as the young Pope. That's all I could
Yeah.
think. But it is. It's great until the last 10 minutes when you find out, spoiler, that the guy they've just elected is intersex Pope with a womb. And then it's like, it's written by a Church of England guy, so they're all just like very sensitive. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? What is a man? You go, this was a great drama about one of the candidates had a secret family, he was black and homophobic, and people are like, you only like him because he's black, and they're all having it. It's great. There's like arguments and what's the future of the church, and then just at the end, there's a terrorist attack, and people go, let's get the trans woman or the intersex person. It's a problematic, but Ralph Fiennes is great, and Stanley Tucci. Everything Stanley Tucci.
Wait, so they have like a
wonderful.
serious like religious
He's
drama
delightful.
that ends with a trans pope?
Yeah, intersex pope.
Oh shit.
You mean like a natural one, like a natural?
Yeah,
trans?
like it's a little Mexican guy who's like, I found out that I had a uterus, and I
They're
decided to
killing
keep
the Mexicans with this trans shit.
what?
They got this and fucking.
Have they got another big trans
There's
person?
a big Mexican trans movie.
Really?
Amelia. It's like the getting all the Oscars. Amelia Perez. I watched it.
How was it?
It's fucking terrible. It's one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen.
It's about a Mexican trans?
It's about a cartel leader that transitions.
Nice.
After they quit the cartel, and the way they're hiding is transitioning.
Okay.
But instantly the character becomes like a sympathetic character.
Oh, I thought you
It's
did.
like, yeah, they were just beheading everyone. And it's like, oh, they're trans. They're like, oh, I love them.
So they want
And it's a fucking musical with not really good singing.
It
It's
sounds
crazy.
great. As a description, if someone said this is my
I know, that's
Cartel
why I
trans
watched it.
musical, that
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah, that's
But
why
if it's
I
played
watched.
straight,
cool idea. It's a cool premise.
yeah.
Cartel boss becomes Queen of the
yeah.
South, basically.
Yeah.
Becomes a trans.
And then comes back. They think that the family think. Then he Mrs. Doubtfire's the family.
Nice.
It truly does. He comes back to his family and he's like, it's me.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Which it was clearly him.
Are you sure you weren't watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
No. We had that conversation. For real. While we were watching it, it was like, damn, this is what it must have been like. Where like a little girl is holding, or he's holding a little girl as a woman now. Yeah. And the little girl's like, I just miss my dad so much. I miss the way he smelled. I loved him. And the Mrs. Doubtfire's like,
Did you ever see the Kardashians episodes where Bruce is obviously starting to transition into Caitlyn?
No.
But they're hiding it from the audience. There's like 2 seasons where it's just the hair gets longer, gets smoother. He moves out of the house. They go, the marriage is fine. I'm just living in a different house across town. But then it's still... He
I
just
never
like
saw that
long,
part.
weird hair, just demolishes everybody in table tennis. Is working through some feelings, just beating all the other Kardashians in table tennis. It's a great weird arc where everyone's going, "This is normal. Nothing's wrong. Nothing strange is
I
happening."
mean, that was. I've like forever tipped my hat to the Bruce Caitlyn. It's a wild move
yeah.
just to be like, peace. Because then that forces your wife to divorce you.
Yes,
And you can be like, no, I didn't want this.
many a
And
time in a
involved.
bad relationship, I thought about because you never want to break up with someone. You want them to break up with you. That's how I always felt.
Yeah.
In a bad. It's like, what if
Yeah.
I could become gay? What if
And-
I genuinely was trans? Then you'd have to leave.
And just to sweeten the deal, you get to be a lesbian.
It is sick.
Bruce is a lesbian, or excuse me,
Yeah.
Caitlyn is a lesbian.
Caitlyn with a
for
C
you.
was the nastiest one.
Good for you.
Caitlyn is a lesbian, which is like to break up, to get divorced and become a lesbian might be dunking on a lady as hard as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm a fucking girl.
And still fucking.
Yeah.
Did Bruce go the whole. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you.
Did the Jenner
You did,
person
you busted.
remove the sex organ?
Yeah.
I
No,
don't.
I
know.
don't think so.
If they did
So,
not, you're exactly right. This is the ultimate.
Yeah.
It's the best move possible.
You have tits.
Just get some fucking jugs.
Hold up.
Sex change or
Oh.
no?
In 2017, Caitlyn Jenner underwent a bottom surgery.
What?
In what year?
2017.
Okay.
So that thing been gone for a while.
Oh, that thing's been gone. Well, hey man, you can fully les out now. Also, what do you,
Certainly, you definitely can't come. There's no way if they build you a vagina, you can't.
dude?
Where would the orgasm come
You
from?
don't. Hey,
Caitlyn
What?
can do
you're
it.
making me sick right now.
Why?
Why are you
Prostrate.
talking about other people's genitals? They didn't push it on you.
I don't know if
make
you've
you
been to a
talk
public
about it?
library. That's all it is,
Yeah,
back
no,
to
I
back.
was- I was
You probably
talking-
still get that prostate going, and it's
Yeah.
just probably like a nuclear explosion when you cut off the fucking D's
Yeah.
and B's.
You probably puke it out. Where's it go? You go, oh, beef bourguignon.
There's nothing further from coming than
much
that
cum.
particular vomit.
That's a great question. I know. Yeah, I don't know.
Can they still hit the prostate on Right?
I think they somehow
On
attach
a
your old
M to
penis head
F?
to your belly button so that it's kind of like a remote control. You can
Mine might fit. Mine might not break the surface. I got a deep belly button and a tiny dong.
be perfect.
That thing
You'd
might,
be
I
unsearched.
might be able to hide it.
You'd be unsearched.
This will be my little secret. I have a little door in my shirt.
just a little joystick.
What are you doing? a little door. I go, ooh, the Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah, that's like an
It's a
age-old
great
mystery.
movie. I don't know why that disappeared. I don't know why
Indian in the
people aren't
Cupboard?
celebrating Indian in the Cupboard. They never pushed. There's no like Indian in the Cupboard
Oh,
merch.
I guess maybe they're, because Indians.
There's
now.
that one and
Yeah.
the bird that could talk in the basement. I think it was called Paulie. Remember there was a little parrot in the basement who lived a
I
beautiful
don't
life.
remember that
and
one. I
told somebody?
remember the wee Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah.
I remember that was a pro-Indian movie. I think, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
He wasn't just a toy. He was a
Yeah, but
man.
I
who
don't
had his
think they.
land taken
Yeah,
away.
for sure. But you're probably kind of like pissed at like if you're Native American, you're like we're in a fucking cupboard now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a sports team, a kick-ass sports
You
team,
definitely
you
don't
don't
wanna
want
be
to
a
be a
white kid's
tiny.
toy.
Yeah, you don't want to be a tiny white child's toy in a cupboard.
But he learns peace with the cowboy.
Right.
I think that was the point of the movie.
Yeah, I don't even remember it.
They probably
There was
wanted
a special
revenge.
cupboard that
Just
brought
remember
all the
the
toys
book.
to life, but then the cowboy toys were like, we're getting him. We're getting that Indian.
That'd be a cool movie if like they did that movie like when Hitler won, like quote unquote, if the Native Americans won. That'd be cool.
That would be sick.
If we lost and just all became Native Americans.
That
All
would be
everyone is last samurai.
good idea. All
technically
the
would
all
be-
the Europeans that came here just kept losing
Yeah.
for 400 years.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Guns
just like,
stopped
I'm
working.
going. I'm gonna fucking get it this time.
I think the Ethiopians were the only ones.
Yeah, nope. You're one of us, brother. Yeah,
The
that happened a
Ethiopians
lot.
did it.
Yeah, the Ethiopians
They
survived.
kept trying to take the Ethiopians.
Yeah.
They held on.
Did they really?
And the Siamese managed to hold on. The Thai people. I think they're the only ones who got their own monarchy. And the Japanese. That's it.
Yeah. Ethiopia
They all had great
withstood
music in the
Ethiopia
70s.
held it down,
held down the battle.
even when the WAPs came and knocking recently.
Really?
Yeah, Mussolini tried to
Historically,
get in there.
Although
Mussolini.
they do have Ethiopians do have a very distinct. I guess because they're on like are they on like towards the tip of Africa?
There was a guy in Chicago. No, this is all right. This is weird, but they don't. There's like a ruling class of Ethiopia, and they don't think it's biological. They can't find like a gene that does it. But if you join the ruling class of Ethiopia, and they're all from all over the place, they all just start looking the same for some reason. No one can figure it out.
What?
It's very strange, but you can pick Ethiopian. Like I can see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ethiopian and Somalian are very distinct.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kenyan. I'm getting better at Kenyan. The
Nice.
tribes within Kenya, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I cannot.
You'll figure it out.
Maasai.
Yeah. I used to deliver beer to a couple Ethiopian restaurants back in the day, and I remember being like, yeah, once you like get in, you're like, oh, I could spot these dudes
Yeah.
from anywhere.
Yeah.
The 7-Eleven by our old house.
Yeah. Yep. Ethiopian fellers.
Great Ethiopians.
I went on a date with the owner of that 7-Eleven. Brief one date.
What?
Yeah. No, the owner's daughter.
I was gonna say I met the owner, dude. That was a guy. That was an Ethiopian guy.
The owner's daughter. I went on a date with the owner's daughter, and I was like kind of starstruck. She's like, my dad owns a 7-Eleven in Lancaster. I was like,
You're like, bro, I've been in that.
Whoa.
I walked that.
I've been
7 I
so
love
high in that
7-Eleven,
store
yeah.
so many times. It was cool. We
You'd be
just like,
damn. Have you ever met the black guy that opens the door? He's the man.
yeah, it was really. I remember being like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that's
Yeah,
best.
there was a 7-Eleven near Drexel University that was just. I think it was honestly like the highest grossing 7-Eleven.
It had to be.
It was nonstop.
Is there anything
dude.
special about the 7-Eleven or just the placement?
location.
Was, yeah.
Yeah, it was just right on a
And the
college
Ethiopians
campus.
were great.
They were good.
Ethiopians are also beautiful ladies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. But yeah, there was the line.
We all agree.
Some of the dudes there had a bit of attitude. Like
That
some
works?
of the cashiers, yeah. Some of the youngsters had a bit of an attitude. But they were getting
The clientele seemed to have the biggest attitude.
they were getting assaulted.
I
yeah,
ran into the clientele a lot.
yeah. True. Yeah, I will
It's
say
just
American
drunk college kids and the locals.
Yeah. I've witnessed and
The locals and the drunk college kids.
it's
Everyone was disrespecting the
a lot of Mr.
Ethiopians.
Disrespectfuls.
A lot of Mr. Disrespectfuls.
Yeah, it was very much. I remember witnessing my first ever like Black American versus like Middle Eastern, which I believe Ethiopian could be almost mistaken for Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
And it was
a battle. I witnessed it,
unforgiving.
yeah.
Unforgiving. Of just trying to get a salmon cream cheese bagel and just being like, put it on there, Obama. Spread it
Yeah, yeah.
out. It's like
Mine
God.
was a lottery ticket dispute.
Oh.
And I was they almost like looked at me as like a mediator. Both sides kept going, To me, like I was
Did
next in
someone
line,
have
and they
a
kept going like, "You believe this
Successful
shit?"
lottery ticket?
Yeah.
Or what was? How do you have a lottery ticket dispute?
It was just taking. I think there was a language barrier a little.
He wanted to buy. It was about. It wasn't
I think
even
it was-
redeeming a prize. It was
Yeah.
getting the opportunity.
Yeah, I think it was redeeming tickets. I think the guy was maybe going too slow for the customers.
He wanted his money to get more scratches.
He wants his money and he wants it now.
Do you call them scratchies?
Yeah, scratch offs.
Yeah, scratch offs.
Yeah,
But
I'll
yeah, I
be back
remember.
on that.
Huh?
I lost my card, so now I have to pay with my phone. Like I have to pay ahead of
yeah.
time because I can't insert the card. I'm waiting, but then when I overpay and there's a little gap in the amount of gas to what I've given them,
you get some scratchies.
give me the scratchies.
Don't they read?
How's it
Oh,
going?
because
You-
you got to prepay.
You scratch
I got to
off,
prepay
man?
now. That's all I want to spend my excess money on is a little scratch. I try not to. I'm not overdoing. I'm not going. Give me $400 worth of
Yeah.
gasoline.
There are the
Ooh.
$100 scratch offs. I've seen people do those, and
That's
it's like
bizarre.
crazy.
When I was door-to-door sales, I would do that to get through the day. I would walk around with the. That's how I knew. I didn't realize I was depressed selling cable television door-to-door until a couple
Good
weeks
scratch
later, I was
offs.
like, I didn't used to spend $50 on scratch-off cards every day. That's new.
Yeah, that's those. I always forget. They're like, I mean, a lot of people play them. They're big, man. My old boss used to rip like several $100 scratch offs daily. And it was just like, bro, put them down.
Jeez, your
man.
fingers start getting discolored from the little people. You can tell that there's a problem. There's a lot of lint following you around. Little tiny bits of plastic.
I kind of that sounds nice.
A little scratchy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
It's a
exciting.
great birthday present for a child. It's the one bit
It
of
is.
gambling that you can get a child in on.
Yeah, true. And then be like, let me see what you get there. Let me see that.
that would be nice to get a kid a gambling gift.
Oh,
Be like,
do you not do that here?
Give him a card. Yeah, we give scratch offs,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like
Yeah.
I placed a futures bet on the Anaheim Angels for you.
For you.
$150. This thing's gonna pay out fucking crazy if they win. It's a nice
You the
gift.
over.
That'd be, putting
Yeah.
on like parlays for your.
Yeah, I put together a nice parlay for you.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's
It
watch.
might hit next year. We'll see.
That's kind of cool.
$50 on it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't hit, you owe me.
If it doesn't hit,
Say
I'm coming
20.
back. And
Do you know the
owe me
Eurovision-
60. You owe me. There's gonna be. There's a big.
Do you know what the
little-
Eurovision Song Contest is?
Yeah.
This is what I always think about gambling on it, but this is the year that I finally take it seriously. Because I think I can pick which song is going to win. They let you know what all the songs are beforehand. Every country in Europe has their own song, and then they compete and they vote. But I think I could pick the winning song. And
How
really
would
dumb
you
money
pick?
for that. I would listen to them and feel it in my heart what was the correct
What
song.
what show is this?
Eurovision Song Contest.
We should be doing that in America. We should go state by state.
They tried it once.
True.
They tried it
Yeah, we
once.
should
It
be
was
doing
an
it.
enormous failure. I don't know why.
We got to bring it back.
We have.
We should do state by state everything. We should do a state
have-
fighting contest.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like America Olympics, basically.
Yeah.
I like America.
Yeah. Why do we
Olympics.
stop at high school? Oh, yeah. I guess we have like the NFL.
Oh, Trump was just talking about this.
Really?
Yeah, this was one of Trump's first day playing.
The America Olympics?
Yeah, like the great. Yeah, he's like, we're gonna have football. He's like every state. Yeah, remember he was talking about like having an American fair.
What, like state
Yes,
of
he wants
origin?
to have
Bringing
a
that
fire
back,
up a
and he was
World
like,
Fair.
in that we're gonna have the American games
What, it's like everyone has a football team with the like
from their state.
That's great. We
Be
do
awesome.
that in
So it'd be
Australia. with
Steelers
the state of
and
origin, but
Eagles.
there's only two.
No, high school.
Oh.
It'd be like all-star teams from each state. It'd be the sickest thing ever, dude.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Just Wyoming is going to get crashed by
Rhode Island's
California.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my
California and
God.
Texas versus Rhode Island and Connecticut. They're gonna get the Ocon man out there.
That's his World Fair. Dude, a World Fair now would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why haven't we had one?
Because the
Because the
mud
French
slides.
showed you up one time.
the mud floods, the mud slides.
Wait, what was the mudslides?
You don't
Did
even
you have a lot
want
of
to
deaths at a
know.
World's Fair?
No,
You don't want to know about the mud floods and the history
Tell me
of
about
Tartaria.
Tartaria, yeah.
No, we don't want to talk about Tartaria.
What's Tartaria?
Oh,
got to
wait,
do
is
with
this?
the
Oh,
World
this is
Fair?
the secret society.
We don't want to talk about
No, we
Tartaria
don't want
and
to
the
talk
hidden.
about it.
Can
Why
I-
are they
I wanna-
covering up all these beautiful architectures with just bricks and shit? Come on, man.
I don't know.
They're trying to hide
And why
our
are the
past.
windows in the ground?
Wait, what's Tartaria have to do with the fucking
You don't
World
wanna
Fair?
know. We don't want to know about
You don't
that.
You
wanna
don't
get-
want to
we don't
know.
gotta- we don't
dude.
gotta
You
get
don't
All right,
even
let me.
want to
I
know.
want to ask. I want to ask something.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Did you ever read Wimbledog, the script I gave you?
Oh yeah. No, I did not.
You did not. Okay.
Did not.
Because I don't think I've ever spoken to Matt about it, and I've not spoken about it publicly. But
You lost me on the pitch.
I did
When
lose
you-
you on the pitch when I said the
pitch
coach was
tough.
fat.
He was like, the coach is just a big, fat, ugly fucker.
I didn't
And
say
he's like,
that.
and I want you to play him. And I was like, oh, all right, you piece
He's
of shit. I'm not
heavy
reading
set
that.
for a tennis player. But I wanted to do. It's a story about a older coach who can't play anymore, and if they find this
Sure,
dog,
you want to put the script out because this is big. All right, go.
you
ahead.
think I shouldn't describe it?
Let's
It's
get
about.
it.
I'll just say it's about a dog who plays tennis. We're now making it a
No,
graphic
keep
novel.
going because I like what happens in Japan.
All right. There's a little girl who has a dog, and he's a golden retriever, and he's very good at tennis.
It's Air Bud, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but this old coach is like, I want to win a golden slam. I want to take this dog to all the great grand slams and win. And that's the only thing worth doing in tennis. But the first one they have to go to is Japan. And
Wimbledog runs into a PR disaster.
yeah, I want him to not shake a guy's hand. And everyone is very embarrassed. They're like, great dishonor to not shake a man's hand. And they start throwing swords because they want the dog to commit suicide. And then the dog goes up to the opponent's bag and opens it. And child pornography and marijuana come out of the bag. And people go, he was a bad guy. Wimbledog was right not to shake his hand. But then they're only upset about the marijuana. They're like, the child pornography was good. That was some of the best child pornography we've ever seen. We love that in Japan. But marijuana we don't tolerate at all. But I think this is a good family movie. I'll send it to you again. I'm making it a graphic novel. And I asked very briefly and you said yes. And I didn't get a commitment publicly. But I'm using we've started the
You can use
artwork
my
for
likeness.
Wimbledog. I've used your likeness in a graphic novel
Fucker.
about,
Well, hold on a second. I didn't know it was about child. I didn't know the child porn happened.
You shut it down.
you shut it down.
Okay, good.
You're not doing the child pornography.
All right.
Yeah,
It's also not you. It's a character that looks exactly like you in a graphic novel that a beautiful man in Tulsa is drawing at the moment. But I think you should, if you ever get time.
Well, what
it doesn't
happens
have be
to
that
with Wimbledog?
I don't want to spoil the story about how he has to fight a robot dog at the end of the American Open. There's also a role for Matt as the evil villain in charge of the tennis federation who's offended that there's a
now
dog
you've
competing.
got
I can see me getting a
I
little
can see it.
power hungry. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Wimbledog, stand-up comedy, that was my love me do. This is my Sergeant Pepper's, Wimbledog.
Yeah.
I'm moving into the future. I believe in it.
So that's all.
It doesn't have to be
Matt's
that fan.
dabbling in graphic arts as well with the
I have.
I've seen the cartoons. I was
Garfield,
inspired.
the
Oh yeah, true.
prostitute.
Secret prostitute Garfield Patreon project.
No, I don't know about this now. Secret prostitute.
Yeah, Miss Lasagna, bro. Someone, a secret artist, sent me a comic strip. It's actually really well done.
And you're funny. You're the Medici family.
I'm the Medici family. I was like,
You're filling his coffers. You're saying, I need more art.
he goes, I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, bro, please let me put this on the Patreon. Everyone hates it. I can't stop putting it up there. It's about Garfield becoming a trans street walking prostitute, and then just John trying to get Garfield off the streets and out.
I would have made him a John. That would have been so easy.
The what?
John would be trying to buy.
No, John's appalled. It's just a sweet little kitty.
Yeah.
And then John falls into the underworld in effort to save Garfield.
What's the dog doing? What's the dog
Odie's
called?
part of the Yakuza.
Damn, you guys you're overlapping a little.
Oh, America's ready for a beautiful story about a dog that does something.
Dude, for real, dog
redemptive.
sports
been a long
was
time.
like a big genre.
Dog
And then it
sports
went
is
away.
huge,
Hollywood complains that no one's going to see movies, and then they're making weird trans Mexican cartel musicals. Make a movie about a dog that wins at sport, and people will flock back to the cinema.
People were Air Bud had what they have 3 Air Buds.
There's
They made
football,
more
soccer,
direct.
Probably a couple basketball ones.
Yeah.
Air Bud went to space.
I didn't know that.
Space Bud. I knew he went to space. Movie
You have
Valhalla,
to,
dude.
yeah.
Damn.
Beethoven was a great dog who saved the family. Lassie was a great dog.
Homeward Bound is a great dog movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched that a bunch of times with my kids recently.
Shadow.
Yep. Chances, yeah.
Hold on. What's the
cat's name?
Yeah.
Chance, Shadow.
There's 14 Air Bud movies.
Missy?
14.
Missy.
Prissy?
Holy
Prissy?
fuck.
Missy?
It's Missy.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I loved the fuck out of that movie. It got
Homeward
me every
Bound.
time. It got me every time.
I
And
know.
Shadow fell. I didn't see it coming
when the
every
dog
single
goes.
time.
Did you ever see My Dog Skip? It's Frankie Muniz. He's got a beautiful dog, and when
I
it seems
didn't
like
see it.
the dog dies, it's
Really?
dog dying in a movie is the only time I really cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good move, though.
All the animals in Homeward Bound died. Like they killed a bunch of animals making that movie.
Are you
What?
sure you're not thinking of Milo and Otis?
Oh yeah,
Milo and Otis, they were
Yeah, because
just...
they survive in the end.
That was the
see Milo and
Korean or
Otis.
Japanese. Milo and Otis used to be my go-to.
They
when I was-
killed a bunch of dogs
well,
to
it was
make
pugs.
Milo and
It
Otis.
was a puppy pug and a kitten.
You'd have to.
They were taught, and at one point they fight a bear. And apparently they were just tossing those things.
There was no need to do that for real.
Yeah, they filmed it for real, and they finally got it because I think
No.
the bear finally got full from pugs.
That can't be
And then
true.
they kept throwing
Is that
them in.
true?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they definitely in Homeward Bound threw a cat into a river.
They also do that in
Do they really?
Milo and Otis, and they lost a couple cats in the river.
you used to be able to kill animals in movies. Now they've always got a thing saying no animals were harmed. I was watching an old Russian movie and a horse really falls down the stairs.
What?
That was a hard watch. And then I watched Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now is
And they
nuts.
just have
They
a cow at
fucking
the end.
They cut a
Big
cow.
knives.
Yeah.
And they just like hack and like
I mean, if they
wasn't even
ate it
meant to be in
afterwards, that's kind
Yeah,
of
it was.
It was to eat.
He filmed like a real, actual ritual.
Yeah.
Like
Like
his, Francis Ford Coppola's wife was like, I just
mean,
saw
that's
some
intense.
villagers hacking a cow apart. Do you want to put that in the movie? And he went, all right.
Obviously.
It needs something in the third act to really
this
give
was directed. Milo and Otis directed by Masanori Hata
Oh no,
and Kan Ichikawa.
I didn't know it was that Japanese movie.
It is.
I didn't know that either.
I've heard what's his name? Lewis talked about this. It was very funny. Yeah, Luis Gomez was
Did he?
the first person I heard break this story. Yeah, they were tossing some dogs and
They'd have to get a new replacement pug every time. Pugs luckily look pretty similar.
Have you seen their skulls?
yeah,
I can't stop thinking about
What's
it.
up with their skulls?
It's a circle.
deformed, Yeah,
Oh really?
Yeah. It's the ugliest, weirdest. We did that to them.
I know.
Well, Chinese emperors did that to them to have just a fun little thing.
That
around
must
the
have
back.
been so tight when you finally like turn a wolf into a tiny little thing.
You've done
yeah,
it.
guy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And when they sneeze, their eyes fall out sometimes.
Really?
Pugs are great.
That was
though.
another movie idea. I wanted someone, all right, like greyhound racing. Does it have to be a greyhound? Maybe there's a guy who thinks his pug has it in him, you know? But then at the end, the dog sneezes and its eyes fall out. So that could be a fun.
Then a Japanese businessman throws it at a bear.
Having a movie, a heartwarming story about a pug that ends in its eyes falling out from sneezing would be pretty great. And then be like, we're just raising awareness to pug deformity. But then, like, what do you do? Just like, wipe out the pugs?
Let's breed it with a slightly longer faced animal.
Yeah, start breeding. Yeah,
Start breeding a nose back into the pug. The Pug
Yeah.
Nose Restoration Project. Society, and you're just making pugs have
Tommy-
sex with Great
That'd be
Danes
nice.
over
Tommy
and over
Pope
again.
had a pug, and it makes me laugh.
That is
He
funny.
had a long. It was huge. He showed me a picture of it. It was like a fucking 10-foot long pug. It was laying flat on the porch with its arms and legs out.
What the fuck?
I was like, this is the biggest pug I've ever seen. He was like, oh, that's Bufferini Marie. His pug's name was Bufferini Marie.
Was it a wiener dog mixed with a pug?
No, it was just straight pug. It was just a big one.
What?
And I just love that it had a WAP name, Bufferini Marie. Think of it, Tommy Pope with a pug.
Bufferini Marie.
Come here, Bufferini.
Bufferini Marie is so fun. I never really thought about being a dog in an Italian household.
You're probably getting hit.
No,
It's probably crazy.
probably-
I think
get
about
hit.
it every day. I wake up and I think if I was a dog at an Italian household with all the pasta that they, you know, the problem with that pug, the nonno was there. Going,
Yeah.
You're so skinny. Let's give her the dog.
It's got to be like dramatic. It's got to be like the Roman Empire. You're just at the top. You're being treated like a fucking absolute god.
Yeah, true.
Next thing you know, they're rising up against you. You're just
Lobster
getting
angry.
sweat. You're eating just delicious cuisine, sitting on like a nice silk pillow.
It's better than Irish dog.
Irish
You
dogs are
had
the
some
worst,
you had
bro.
some guys hitting dogs.
Dude, our dogs got beat. I thought you could hit dogs until like maybe 6 years ago.
We've discussed it. I've witnessed Phil punched. He fucking punched dogs. He punched him in the head. The dog was being bad. He hit Riggins. He popped Riggins. That was recently.
Did you get his shoulder into it, or is it just a little?
Like a jab to the top of the dog's head. You know
That's
what
frowned
the
on.
fuck was that?
That is frowned upon.
Dude, it was so normal, man. I saw dogs getting beat. Like, there was one house.
Popped it in the fucking
I would
head.
go to one house where if the dog was seen in the kitchen, it would be viciously kicked as hard as possible every day. It was just a daily occurrence. The
What
dog
kind
would
of
be in the
dog?
kitchen. It was like this orange shitty mutt. It was like a fat. It would look like a lab mixed with like a dingo. It was just a shitty standard yellow 55-pound fat mutt. And if it was spied in the kitchen, it would try to like go under the little countertop and just be pop, 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 pop.
Good for him though. Just keep going back.
Right, true.
He's like, oh, you guys can't hurt me.
Right home from work and just being like, I gotta get up hard as possible.
To not learn the lesson is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That shows that they're not being too abusive because the dog's still got hope.
Yeah.
I think this dog was just dumb. I think it would just be like, it just was like,
beating
I
a
think it would just
retarded
get
dog
cold and be
every
like, I'm gonna go lay in the sun, and would just like lay in the sun for 4
Just get its
hours,
ass
and then
beat.
wake up to just a giant man being like, God damn it. Yeah, if it was spotted in the kitchen, it could, it was supposed to stay in the mudroom, which is a cold tile floor. And when I was little, we had an outside dog. We had a dog that like did not really come inside that much ever. And it would just, if it was off the leash, it would hop the fence and bite people.
I mean,
It was so
the
bad.
craziest one is when you see a house where they have the big cages out front, the dog in the cage.
I had an outside cage dog as an adult for a while.
That's a
I
scary
brought
house.
it in. It was only when we were working. It would sit in like a cage in the backyard and just howl.
Some people have the
Phil
full
installed
time.
a giant chain link fence in our basement. And we put Shaq in there, and he would fucking break out. He would rip through the fence.
He'll chew out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
great.
there was when I had the Akita, and then there was like its brother, my ex-wife's like mom and stepdad got it, and then when we separated houses, to like when they're like mom and stepdad lived with us for a while, but for a little bit we lived with them. I guess it was at mom's house, but they took their dog and they built like a dog jail in their basement, and it totally like
Just rip it out, yeah.
destroyed it.
You turn the lights out and leave it down there.
Yeah, they freak.
It's going to go nuts.
Well, they won't do it. They're like, there's dogs that are like, I'll die. Dude, Andrew's dog, Zeus, R.I.P. Zeus. But dude, it would literally, it jumped out of the second story one time. Like, just because he didn't have windows in his house.
When he said it would stand on the it would
Dude.
like stand on the roof.
Yes. So he was a 3-story house. Spud didn't have windows in his house for a long time. So he had a window. He was living in a windowless house in West Philly, and his dog would get out on the 3rd floor, go up on, it was like a parapet. It was like a roof. Like it was like the window, and then there was like a strip of roof like this wide, and it would pace back and forth.
It was huge.
A big fucking, it was like
And it fell or it jumped out of
it's the
this.
second story. It jumped out of the second story, but it would just patrol. So it would sit. It was in like, dude, it was in the fucking hood, and he had this giant, like, mastiff white pit bull that would stand on his 3rd floor like a gargoyle.
Yeah.
It was fucking nuts.
It was actually
and it would
good.
just wait for him
That's
every day.
good security, though.
It for real was.
Yeah.
I mean, I would get like superstitious if I saw that.
Yeah.
Just walking by, and I've seen him. He would
It's
just
a fever
pace
dream.
and then just sit like this on the top on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, that's the devil. It's literally omen. That is an actual demon.
I know.
That's nice.
This show is brought to you by BetterHelp. What are some of your relationship green flags? What do you like?
Tits.
What gets you going? Green flag. Tits are a good green flag. We often hear about red flags we should avoid, but what if we focus more on looking for the green flags in our
I
friends and
focus almost entirely on the green flags.
partners? True.
The
Just
tits.
my wife waving me down, being like, "I'm right here. The runway's right here." I
Yep.
say, "Yo, get
Yep.
that thing
I'll
ready for
ignore
me,
all
girl."
the red flags because you're giant fucking green flags.
If you're not sure what they look like, therapy can help you identify green flags. Actively
Don't need
practice.
no help there.
Actively practice them. in your-
Sorry, better help. You can kick rocks. I can see tits from a mile away.
Actively practice them in our relationships and embody that green flag energy.
Ooh.
You ready for this? Yourself.
My
You are,
tits.
you are the green flag. You have been the green flag the whole.
So wait, BetterHelp's suggesting that I squeeze my own tits while I jack off?
Yeah,
All right.
that's exactly it. Whether you're dating, married, building a friendship, or squeezing your
Allegedly.
tits while jerking off, allegedly, or just working on yourself, it's time to form relationships that love you back, dude.
They're helping us.
I do gotta love myself
They
back.
fucking better.
Okay. Broader. Give me the broader benefits of you personally of therapy. How about learning positive coping skills?
That'd be nice.
How to set boundaries? Or maybe it just empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't all about people who experience major trauma, etc. BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. That's 10 million tits. Access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties. Guys, easily switch therapists anytime.
30,000 credentialed
No.
therapists. 60,000 tits.
Guys, here's a call to action. Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp. HELP.com/MSSP. What are you waiting for, guys?
They keep coming back.
Dude, let's be real. 2025's been all about change. Whether it's work, personal stuff, or just the daily grind, it can be hard to keep up. But here's the deal. When things get hectic, we don't have to go through it alone. Embrace the power of nature and elevate your everyday life with
Fuck that. Fuck this shit.
Embrace it with Via. Trusted by over 500,000 happy customers, Via is a Swiss Army knife of wellness dedicated to harnessing the natural benefits of hemp to create a high-quality wellness products. Dedicated to harnessing the natural benefits of hemp to create high-quality wellness products. Whether you're looking to improve your sleep, focus, recovery, add a little pep to your step, or just get high, Via has something for you with products ranging from 0 to 100 milligrams of THC.
I'll tell you what, Matt. I was goofing off and making fun of Via. They've won me over.
Yeah. You think
Right
that
back.
the honesty of maybe just wanting to get high.
Yeah, let's just get fucking high as shit.
Via gives you the power to blaze your own trail. Dude, how you like that
Now they're being
wordplay?
funny, and I'm back, Via.
I mean, that was a real-time reaction. Via is well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops, all crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part? Via legally ships to nearly all states in the U.S. in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. So if you're 21 plus, check out our link to Via's website link in our description and use code MSSP for 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice.
It's crazy, Matt. You went from
I smoked down on them.
you went from selling weed.
True.
Now you're big time, bro.
True, just fucking
You're top G. You made it.
Moving the keys on my cell phone, dude, like
Yep.
Rick Ross. I actually have smoked Via's weed. I do like it.
Nice.
And I like how you can just get it right to your door because it's THCA hemp, dude. It's not weed.
Yeah.
If you're 21 plus, check out the link to Via in our description. Use the code MSSP to receive 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Again, check out the link to Via in our description and use the code MSSP to receive 15% off. Enhance your everyday with Via. And I will say, it is a good gift to bring if you're about to hang out with a lady. If you've been chatting her online for a while. I mean, 21 plus adults,
damn it.
obviously. Enhance your everyday with Via. But yeah, R.I.P. Zeus. He was the best. He would be in the basement. He would just like chew fucking pipes in the basement. He was so funny. And once he got older, when the sun would go down, he would go. Remember, I brought him to our old house.
Yeah.
I watched him for Spud
Blue
one
was
time.
my favorite.
Blue was great.
Blue ripping the woodman's food right out of his hand was the craziest thing I've ever seen. We were just. I know we've talked about it a bunch of times on here, but whose dog was that? Was that
Tom's.
Tom?
Yeah,
Had
dog.
this-
R.I.P. as well.
He
That dog
stole
just
a
died.
dog's
man's
fucking
food out of his
ruled.
That
hand.
dog was awesome.
He was so he literally just walked like say we're sitting here.
Yeah.
Our friend Chris Wood was sitting down eating like a tortilla. He would get a bowl of meat and put it in a tortilla and just sit there and munch it.
Yeah.
A dog slowly walked up to him and just went. He took the entire fucking thing out of his hand and then just walked away. Like it wasn't like it fucking grabbed it. It literally just slowly walked up to him. I've never seen anything like it. It reminds me of O'Connor. We were just in Seattle. O'Connor, when we were in Vancouver once, he got so fucked up, and the next day he's like hungover, and I forget what he got. He might have got like a donut. And the seagulls are fucking huge out there. But O'Connor was standing there, and a bird just took it.
I had a chip. I had a fry once where that happened.
But just think of O'Connor being like,
Great.
Yeah.
is anyone going to do anything about these fucking birds?
I had the exact same thing happen to me. It really stayed with me as a terrible memory. Of a bird, I was holding a French fry, and a bird just took it as a seagull came and took it out of my hand.
Damn.
I remember I talked about it on stage that night, and I got nothing. But it was a lot to
It's the
me. It
funniest-
was very hard to explain.
Yeah,
It's
it's pretty intense.
serious and upsetting.
Dude,
How did you handle it? What did you do?
I was so. It was kind of beautiful, but I was scared. I was upset.
Did the beak get anywhere even near your fingers, or was it like?
It was just gone. I just saw the bird, and then I didn't feel it touch my hand. It was just out. It was not a lot of. I don't leave a lot of time between.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
quick.
I'm pretty close, bucket to mouth type of operator.
I'll never
man.
forget when my cousin hit a seagull in the chest with a wiffle ball bat. Dude, we were throwing food to get him. We were doing a creature storm, just having him storm the fucking front desk.
The creature storm is
so fun, dude. And we were just throwing up bread. And there was just so many seagulls getting closer and closer. My cousin just came up with a wiffle ball bat, and went thwomp right in the chest, and dude, it fucking dropped dead. It was all. We came out to investigate it. Huge, wings long as hell. Just a dead seagull in the front, like a family walked by, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah, it's sad. I saw a homeless guy punch a pigeon once. The pigeons were just
That's a
running around on the
classic
ground.
battle."
That is a
And I remember
battle they've been
he, like-
battling for
But he was up
centuries.
here. The pigeon wasn't doing anything to him, and he bent. He was just walking along calmly, and he bent all the way down and just fucking got a pigeon and kept walking.
I mean, we've all had that thought. That guy's just so.
I couldn't believe the pigeon didn't move or anything, but it sensed his.
Dude, those things are crazy. How there's the ducks around where we live, dude. You can walk, you can grab them by the
Yeah.
necks. They don't give a
I
upsetting.
like
fuck.
this bird talk.
Yeah, it is.
We
nice.
had you know what's funny? The time we went to see Scorpion King,
Yeah.
me and my buddy had a creature storm at the beach.
Did you really?
Yeah, we did it with a bag of Doritos.
Dude, how sick is it?
It was great.
It's the fucking best.
Yeah, what are the odds?
I hadn't heard creature storm before.
Dude, you ever went to the beach and just threw like a loaf of bread and just let it get crazy with birds?
We would do, yeah. But when we would have like fish and chips on the beach, and they'd come around like, you know, you're a kid and your dad goes, "Stop bringing them over
Okay,
here."
imagine your dad's not there and it's just you and
just
your
go wild
boys
for
with
it?
as much bread as possible
Yes.
taken
Yeah.
from the beach house.
And you are ruining everyone's day. at the
Everyone,
beach.
yeah. I mean, as an adult, I'll try to wait till like 4:30, 5 p.m. when it's like not as crowded.
Yeah.
But dude,
Just
it's
really
still
show the
people, there's still
beauty of
people
creature
there,
storms.
and they are very upset. But you can get like, dude, you can get for real like 500
And then
seagulls.
you can run. You can hold
Yeah,
Yep.
that is.
a bag of chips and run, and the storm will follow you.
It's awesome.
They're at your. Now you control the storm.
You control,
Running
yeah.
through a big pile of birds at the beach is one of my greatest happinesses.
What happened?
When there's like a big gathering of birds, and you
Yeah.
just run straight at
Oh,
the
right
birds,
at 'em.
and they all
I
gotta
like
take
watching
off
the
and
little
fly
guys
away.
that run with the tide. That's fun.
Yeah, true.
I just like to observe those guys.
It's fun watching kids chase seagulls. That's like an easy way to get kids tired. Like, go get the seagulls, and they'll just like relentless, like a fucking dog, just chase seagulls.
And you get to watch them for long enough. You see who's the king seagull, and then you see the one sad seagull with like half a foot, and his beak doesn't work, and he's trying to get the. None of his buddy seagulls are looking after him, helping him get it. They're just taking
Is
his
a
food
seagull?
away.
Do they have like a pecking order like chickens have?
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say the chicken pecking
Old
order is
disabled
brutal, dude.
seagull.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My brother and my cousin had chickens, and I didn't realize like if there's another rooster, the rooster will literally take your like rooster crown off and be like, "You're a fucking hen. You're getting nan pussy around here. I'm getting all the pussy." They they basically
What's that called when they kill each other? Doesn't I swear to God, like there's something happens where the whole coop will just kill itself.
really.
Yeah.
But they'll just have a mass suicide in the coop.
Yeah, they just start killing each other. Guys,
What?
get on that. What
Yeah,
happens?
check that out. I'm actually curious about that. Have you ever heard of the old Irish myth of the two cats who fought until only their tails were left?
No.
No,
It's a sick myth. I just came across that.
that's good.
It's old kill.
What
cat myth.
what is the message there?
This is mutual destruction. They
Yeah.
fought and fought and fought until only their tails were left. Like, what's the point of the fight after that?
They've paid no attention to that.
Yeah.
That has had no impact on the development of the Irish people.
Speaking of, O'Conman got me that painting there, and that's
one?
a nice Irish Brigade at Antietam. Turns out the guy looks exactly like Tony Hinchcliffe, and
No, I was going
Kinda-
to say he looked like.
it kind of got ruined for
Who's
me.
the-
You
who's
guys
the-
were like, "It looks like Tony." You got a painting of Tony? I was like, "No, it's fucking cool."
Who's the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher in the second Harry Potter movie? No, you know, the Gilderoy Lockhart. No, the little. He looks like the Shakespearean actor. Do
Oh,
you know who I'm talking about?
Not Is it Littlefinger from Game of Thrones?
No, but he also looks like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. He does not look especially Irish. He is Irish, though.
yeah,
Captain Clooney.
yeah. I think he died right there.
Did he really?
Yeah, at Antietam. I could be
That
wrong.
would be kind of a sick way to go if you rally up a bunch of troops, then just get blown.
The Irish Brigade would go. They came to America to learn how to fight, so they could bring it back
What?
to England. Yeah,
That's kinda
And
sick.
he was apparently a monster.
That's pretty
Read
tight.
about him. They're like he was the best soldier ever.
Really?
He was just fearless, and then got the best of him when he was like, "I'll stand right in front of everyone."
Yeah.
And he got shot like 20 times. Oh no! He was a horse, so he was like, "I don't care. Come on, boys!" Eh. You can see it there. He's got some wounds.
Wasn't
in
there
his
like
leg.
a
He
Yeah,
got
he's
shot
falling.
there.
He's literally falling down
Yeah,
while
he's
that
saying,
picture's being
"Fuck you,
taken.
pussies."
Wasn't there a story of like a
Fucking kill me.
Vietnam? Wasn't there like a war hero who had like a fantastic. They made a movie on it where he had this crazy charge where he killed like 60 people himself, and he went home for a while, and he finally went back to war thinking like, I got this down, just died.
No, that was World
War II.
That was Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's
crazy.
got a rest stop.
Does he really?
Yeah, in Jersey.
That's
Do you know
awesome.
about Ned Kelly?
Yeah,
Ned Kelly's our great bush ranger hero where the cops were after him and he was like a sheep thief and he built a suit of armor out of iron.
it's hilarious.
It's like a cool hat that he built and the chest, and he just like stood and shot at the cops and they were shooting at him. He was shot something like 100 times in the dick and legs. Yeah. He was,
The movie's
lower
pretty good.
half of the
I watched
body
the
was
movie.
Mick Jagger?
yeah, no,
It's a
the
movie?
movie.
No, there's a movie with Mick Jagger as Ned Kelly as well.
I didn't
they
see
made
that
a bunch
one.
of we
They
make
made
it
a
over
new
and
one.
over again.
Yeah,
We love that story. And they go, "You'll never take me alive, copper." And then he said, "Such is life." He had cool quotes.
yeah.
Damn, where did he have the armor?
There's one with Russell Crowe.
He made it out of a trash can, I think, or something. I didn't know Russell Crowe was in it. Everyone's
Damn,
got
he
a redneck.
Oscar
Yeah.
the Grouch them.
He did. we have one of those. We have the Killdozer.
Killed.
I had heard about the
It's
Killdozer.
the same thing.
Yeah.
He was like, "You guys are going to take my land," and then he went into a warehouse and spent 3 years building a.
Killing
Tank.
machine.
Did
He
anyone
built a
ever make
slow
a movie
tank.
about the Killdozer?
No, I've only
I
seen a
guess you can't
documentary.
glorify acts of domestic terrorism.
Yeah, I don't think the
shit
Killdozer is in
rocked,
your
though. They
took his
passport
way.
as something to
They
celebrate.
They took a nerve.
That'd be a good
We-
sports team.
What?
Killdozers.
Yeah,
Give it 50 years and people will be
yeah.
ready to forgive and forget. It does take time.
They had to bring in like a sniper, like a 50 caliber sniper, to try to get some bullets in there. It's pretty great.
Did he kill
Damn.
people?
No, he was just driving through all his enemies' houses. It was fucking incredible.
That's not. If you get no fatalities and maximum,
I think he got
damage-
no fatalities.
That's crazy.
And
Yeah,
then
they
it was
should've
a
killed him.
bulldozer, so it was going slow as fuck, but no
Yeah.
one could stop it. So he like would go through someone's house and then be like, "All right, I'm headed down to the fucking town hall."
Like, no,
So
no.
everyone just had to be like, "That fucking asshole."
What's the? I think Oklahoma City bombing. They managed. They
That was a
injured a
bad
couple
one.
people.
No,
No, hold on. What am I thinking of? There was one where they.
they killed a bunch of kids.
Oh, that's bad.
There was a
Hold on.
daycare there.
This one.
Yeah.
In,
not a good one.
it's
Not good for the
an
cause.
AT&T building in
Nashville.
Tennessee, Nashville.
Yeah, that was recently, and
But he
yeah.
he did it on Christmas
He had
Day.
an RV and he had
and he was
speakers
playing
that was
music,
like,
and
"I'm
he was
gonna."
like, "Everybody get out!
Yeah.
I'm blowing up the AT&T building. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to make AT&T unhappy."
What was his beef with AT&T?
I think it was NSA.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was just on the phone for too long.
true.
what?
It looks like Sauron, and Spud was like, if I had to look at that building every day, I would probably want to blow it.
Yeah, if I was a little schizophrenic and they were like, "There's a
It's very scary
there's a
looking
terrifying
building.
tower there."
It was a scary building.
It's so scary.
Yeah, it's like
So
windowless.
he's justified.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was,
Well,
the architecture was
allegedly,
terrible.
yeah.
Well, people had to pretend that the World Trade Center
Yeah, it's like
were
Howard
beautiful.
Rourke.
The new building instead of the World Trade Centers is
Little
better.
Fountainhead reference.
Which one? What did you say?
Nothing. I don't know why I'm remembering.
Did you read the Fountainhead?
Suddenly I'm remembering books. I don't know what's happening. I've been
talked about
taking it easy
the
on the
Fountainhead.
drinking. All of a sudden I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I remember books."
I love the
Fountainhead fucking rules.
The ending of the Fountainhead is the most insane close of a book.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
He's a great architect. He does a rape, and that is like the lady thinks it's hot, so that's a weird part of it. But moving past that, he's a great architect, and he lowers himself to design public housing. He's like, "I'll build the best public housing. If I'm going to design public housing, it's going to be the best public housing." And they make it ugly. So he destroys all of the
Yeah.
homes for poor people. And then he gives a beautiful speech about, "I had to do it. Ugliness has no place." And the jury let him off because the speech is so good, and then the book's over.
What?
But it's a book about the
That's where he
importance of
rapes the lady and
destroying public
destroys
housing.
the projects and
You've got to
everyone's
ruin
like-
the projects.
It's crazy.
It's such a great book.
That's crazy. I did not get that out of it.
Really?
Yeah. Funny synopsis.
It's also about like relentlessly pursuing your goals and
Yeah.
being the man.
Clearly, yeah.
And all the
pretty
mediocrity is
awesome. It's
trying
Ayn
to
Rand.
tear you down.
Oh, it's Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayn Rand wrote that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her first
Shit rocks.
big hit.
Damn.
I like it more than Atlas Shrugged.
I really liked Atlas Shrugged. I was a big Ayn Rand teenager.
I know. I never
I was
fucked,
like,
I never
I am
fucked
the
with
great
Ayn Rand.
man of history, and
Yeah,
everyone
really
get out of my
commit
way.
yourself. It's
Was Ayn Rand a girl?
fucking
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Also, like an old Russian lady.
Yeah, she hated
Very,
communism.
I find her
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
sexually exciting. She's
Really?
great interviews. In all of her interviews, I think she's
I've never really
Really?
taken a look at young Ayn Rand.
young Ayn Rand is okay looking. There's a great
you
interview
prefer
she
you
gives
prefer
late.
her older?
She's like, "I do not want a woman to ever be president. It would be wrong."
Yo, bro.
I know it doesn't come across as much in the
Fucking
picture.
hurt, bro.
Talking about,
Somebody
bro.
shit.
Doesn't come across in the picture, but she
like
has an
German.
energy. I'm telling you, she has an energy.
Like Steve Gertman in
Bro.
this.
It's not the best picture of Ayn. We all have bad pictures of us
Ayn
out
Rand is
there.
fucking busted, bro.
Ayn Rand is ugly as shit.
She's a very sexy woman.
I think Atlas Shrugged, dude.
Look at some videos of Ayn Rand and see the way she moves.
Bro, I'm
and
telling you,
talks.
she's one of the ugliest women I've ever seen. You're far right, dude.
If you're
She's-
about her,
I
everybody
was like,
wanted
the
her.
bride's looking all right. Then I went, oh, okay.
I'm saying there are
I
better.
haven't found one picture.
It's
Yeah,
not
she-
about the look,
Her mug's crazy, dude.
and yet despite that, she's very.
She
sexy.
looks like she spent at least a couple years underground,
she may have. I don't know what
Most.
half she went under in Russia, but it was
like physically.
But they don't like her because she's
Yeah, she was against communism.
yeah.
Yeah, she had a little dollar lapel. She's like the free market.
What?
So powerful.
Damn. I mean, dude, that'd be crazy living in like a depressed communist country and just smashing Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
It's all you get. You get
It's
like
kinda
2
nice.
loaves of bread a month.
Couple vodkas, potatoes,
True.
couple Ayn Rands kicking around. You dig them up out of the dirt. You get this dig an Ayn out. You go, this is a tuna. Yeah, fuck. This is a
fertile.
turnip. You go, oh, never mind.
Just an Ayn Rand.
It's an Ayn.
It's food for thought. When did you have your Ayn Rand? I didn't have you picked as a.
Hillary Clinton's are. Oh, I
Makes
see.
sense.
That's kind
Sometimes
of all I
they-
ever read was
Yeah.
like classics. You know?
It feels wrong to waste time. All right. I was reading about Roman Polanski this week. I got in a big Roman Polanski Wikipedia wormhole.
Allegedly a pedophile.
Actually, openly,
Allegedly.
he gave an
Fair
interview in
legal
1985 where he was like, "I fucked young girls. Everybody wants to do that." He was like very open about it. He definitely says he does. Anyway, the French culture minister stood by him. This is getting back to literature in a second. The French culture minister at the time was like, "We must not deport this man. He's a great artist. We stand by that." Then people read the French culture minister of the time's autobiography. And there's this big section where he was going to Thailand. He's like, I was at the boy brothels and these sweet boys, you can pay them. And it was the most erotic feeling. His defense was that he wrote half novel, half autobiography, and it wasn't all true. But like, imagine being a politician and coming out with your biography. And there's a big section about how you love boy prostitutes in Southeast Asia. And then
But that
going,
was just
I just put
literary
that in for
flair.
a literary flourish.
Yeah, that was just
I
him
just
being like,
and I thought like Norm's book
Yeah,
is
he's
like
I
that.
was just
but
putting it out there, you know. I was
that's
just
crazy.
It's-
showing
it was
people a
nuts.
little something crazy in them.
But also, he doesn't say which bits are made up. He just says you can't trust all of this. Maybe that bit about me being a pervert in Asia is.
Norm's book, I got tricked by it. I read it way too long before I realized it was a joke.
When he's committing prison
Way
rape.
too long.
Like what?
I was on like chapter 3.
So you got through him.
A lot. Like his
Yeah.
uncle, like everything.
Yeah, you thought the bit where he was on SNL because he was giving Lorne Michaels morphine was a
It
legitimate.
took it. No, but I mean, I was like, I was ashamed at how long it took.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I read the first chapter without knowing, and I was just kind of like, maybe he did bring him drugs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was.
It's such a great opening. I call this a recurring character.
Yeah, that was awesome.
A lot of Adam Egget in there. It's great.
There's Adam Egget was the only person I got really starstruck by in America, and he finds it very. It's cool now. I think it's normal,
Yeah.
but every time I see him, I go, "It's jerking off punks under a bridge for $15 a pop."
Yeah.
That's the Adam Egget.
He's the man.
He does rule. Damn, I didn't know that guy wrote in his autobiography, like, and then it just detailed explanation.
It's very. He's like he talks about the incredible erotic feeling of being able to pick your boy. It's like he's a member of the French government.
It does have a kind of one of those weird, like, pick your boy. It's like cellar door. It's like one of those poetic
Yeah, it
expressions.
is.
You know how to pick your
It's
boy.
just the perfect
Phonetically, yeah, it's like it sounds kind of great.
Fuck you, Lemaire. Lemaire's like, I don't fuck with this. Shut up,
Dude, you
Lemaire.
play video games with the girl characters.
you
You, should
pick-
be on Megan's Law, dude.
For real, playing with that is like number one,
Yeah.
like
Pedophile
playing with
watch.
girl characters.
No, dude, it's better.
Do you
You
think
gotta
that's
look
why?
at the character. Why not look at a hot lady? They're
Here's my
always hot
question. I
ladies.
think that's maybe why the trans thing happened because it's the first generation that grew up playing girl characters and seeing themselves as a girl
Fair
all the
theory.
time, and then it's just a thought. No, you don't think so? You don't think
a
that's
bad
what's
thought.
going on?
It's kind of
all about looking
I
at an
never
ass.
play the girl. Never.
It's all about looking at
Dude,
the
you're
ass.
living in a
You,
woman's body.
Nate-
You're empowering and inhabiting a woman's
I
body.
believe you, Nate. You are very, very horny. I think you like playing as a girl.
No.
We were just playing UFC. You wanted to pick fucking female fighters.
It was the only way I could win.
He did not
A
win.
little Joanna man then.
Dude, I think Infinite Jest is a joke.
What?
The book?
It's a great book.
No, but I think the whole book is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like it's a joke by the author on the people reading it.
No, I think he wrote it out of love.
Yeah, no.
Did you
not
read
at all.
Infinite Jest?
No, it's too long.
Oh,
I was shocked too. I was like,
structurally, it's a joke. I think because it's that long, and then all the action of the book takes place like outside of the book. Like you have to. There's so much time for him to describe the important things in the
Everything.
book, and he still doesn't do it.
Yeah.
But I love that.
That's
book.
why I think it's a joke. And then everyone just tries to figure out what it means, and it's like, no, it's
No,
just
it's
a
not
joke.
that. It's
No,
not that. It's not as like complicated as that. He said I watched an interview. He wanted people to
Do the
He wanted to
work.
make something very hard. You had to like work for and study.
There's a real point to it.
because he thought technology was becoming so addictive. It would one day grow, or entertainment was like growing with technology to become so addictive. It would one day just ensnare us completely, and we'd all lose ourselves. It's
So they
kind
made a
of
hard book.
yeah,
Yeah,
with like 1,000 footnotes.
but it's still fun. Like it's very. I laughed a lot.
That's
at
good.
Infinite Jest. And then there's a great interview where he goes, "Once they have virtual reality pornography, I have to commit suicide immediately."
He killed himself.
And then he did.
Man of his word.
I don't think it was
Damn.
for that.
Hung himself. Yeah.
I never read it.
It's good.
I
The first-
think it bothered me.
What, the book?
Yeah.
The first like million pages are pretty
Yeah.
tough, and then once you get into it, it's just
Once they get to
awesome.
the
Yeah.
tennis academy,
Yeah, and you got to
That's
read
great.
it on a Kindle because there are a million footnotes.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's about like a guy. So they made an entertainment cartridge that if you watch it once, you're fucked, and you can never take your eyes off it, and your body will just like you'll just let your body be completely destroyed. And it was made by
Xbox.
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, yes,
It's how let loose.
Yeah, and it was
There you
made.
go. I can order Chipotle.
It was- It was made by a guy whose son was in a tennis academy, if I remember correctly. But
Yeah.
the dad, after making it, it was like a failed filmmaker. But that one took off. But it was like a government weapon that like Canada's
There's a
fighting. the
great
United
scene where he
States
comes home to his dad committing. His dad puts
Yeah.
his head in a microwave
and cuts out
and
a hole.
explodes his head. And
Yeah.
the boy's like, the worst part is I walked in the house and my first thought was, it smells really good in here. It's a really funny. It's also
Yeah.
about Quebec separatists. It's about crippled.
Is this a Canadian author?
Yeah, no.
No.
But he, like part of the joke is that all of
Midwestern
North
boy.
America has become one country, but Quebec still wants to secede. But they only let crippled people become assassins, and you can tell when they're coming when you hear the squeak. It's a really funny book.
Yeah, it is funny.
It's also about a drug addict who decides not to have painkillers when he's very seriously hurt. It's such a beautiful.
Did this inspire your book at all?
I mean, obviously, just reading it, I was like, "This shit rules."
Yeah.
But I could never.
It strikes me. Yeah.
Right now, Finnegan's Wake has inspired me big time, but I can't understand any of it. I just read it and go, "So." I just read the footnotes and go, "Oh wow, that's what that means. That's so fucking cool."
I'm
And then I
so
forget.
envious that you have that.
Oh,
Like
it's
if I
amazing.
read a footnote, I'm like, I'm done with. I can't. It's like, I don't. I got to read this sentence 4 times. I still can't understand.
Once
it.
I see the asterisk, I go, "Oh boy, here
I'm
it's
going to
coming.
that.
Here it's coming."
I'm
I'm
going to
going
that.
right to the footnote.
Yeah.
I love footnotes.
What Infinite Jest is like, he'll do footnotes on the footnote. You got to have 3 bookmarks going while you read it.
But if you have a Kindle, you can just tap
Just
the
tap
link
it.
and it takes you to it. You
Kindle
tap
was
back.
nice for
That's
words.
how I did it.
Words I didn't know.
And words, dude. I wouldn't have gotten through
was
that book.
nice.
Without a Kindle. I couldn't have read Infinite Jest
Have you read The Sun Also Rises?
Yeah,
in high
I just
school.
finished
yeah.
it.
I love it.
I just was waiting for his dick to start working the whole time,
Brother.
and it never did.
We've talked about this.
Have we?
The
All
first,
right.
I read the entire book
Yeah.
and somehow missed in the beginning that his dick didn't work.
Well, then there's nothing.
I was furious at the end
Yeah.
when they're in the car and they're like, "Oh, we could have been something. I love you so much."
You're just
And I
like,
was
why
like,
not?
Fuck.
What happened?
You dumbass. Yeah, he got his dick injured.
We didn't
in
read
World
that
War
for
One.
high
His dick gets
school.
injured in the war. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed that part.
And this is what I
injury.
love is when
Read
his
the whole
dick,
thing.
he's recounting when he when his dick first got injured. I think I said this recently, but it's like he's in a hospital bed, but it's all Italian guys making fun of him for his dick being blown, which is the nastiest. Like of all the hospitals you could be in, an Italian hospital, and all these guys
True.
going, "Your dick don't work, kill yourself." That's the
Yeah.
worst thing that could ever happen to a man.
I just read the other one, Farewell to Arms.
Is it good? That's the
Yeah.
one that the guy throws out of a window in Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to read that.
No, it's great.
All right.
Especially the beginning when it's about before he gets hurt. It's great. The war scenes. It's awesome.
He's such a good writer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably my favorite.
I
There's
remember
one
that, we
scene
had to
in-
do that in
oh.
high school and had to do like a blue book like essay examination. I remember just being like so fucking stunned. I remember there was like a question on it. It was like why Why doesn't he just bring it up on the date or like tell the lady or something like that? I remember in the essay, distinctly remember writing like, it would be hard to be like, hi, my name's Jake and my dick doesn't work.
Yeah.
And the teacher literally underlined it. It was like hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good teacher.
I mean, you were right.
Shout out Mr. Quinn, dude.
Yeah.
He was the guy who told us all to learn how to fake cry. He's like, it'll serve you so well in relationships. He's like, if I get back
How long
into a
did this
corner,
man
I
last
fake
in the
cry.
school system?
He's like, I fake cry. My wife just caves every time.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
dude
that's
ruled.
terrible advice.
That was good.
That's insane
Dude,
advice.
ruled.
I love it. It's awesome going
High
on
school
that.
English
an all
teachers are
boys school,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
the teacher being like, all right, enough of that lesson. Women suck. You guys are about to find out. You got to learn how to fucking cry because these
I've picked
bitches
my
are
own
going to
syllabus.
fucking ruin your
picked my own
life.
syllabus to teach you boys about women. I'm going to start with Hemingway. He knows how to treat a lady.
He does. We'll tag him up a little. We'll fucking end with a touch me, cunt. Yeah, I went to Hemingway's house too. It's pretty sick. And when I was in Spain, I went on a nice Hemingway bar crawl. in
Now, have you
Madrid.
been to the bullfighting?
I didn't go to the bullfighting.
It's made bullfighting seem
Yeah,
so appealing.
I don't think I would like it.
I think I would get bored immediately after they kill the first bull. I would
Yeah, I'd
go,
be
this
pretty
is
sad about it.
revolting.
Yeah.
It makes it through the whole book. I'm waiting for him to get an erection, and the bullfight's coming. We go, surely he's getting hard at the bullfight, and then he doesn't.
No.
Then he goes for a swim, and he doesn't get an erection there.
It's such a good story, though. Like, what if your dick didn't work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And he
for,
just
like,
has to
at
watch
all.
the love of his life just keep
Fuck other men.
the
and ruin them.
bullfighter. He's
And then, all right,
the
the
young
best bit in the
hot
book.
matador comes in.
The
He's
young
like,
hot matador and the guy, like, he loves bullfighting, and the guy who owns the hotel loves bullfighting. They're the only two who really understand bullfighting. And they go, this man is special. We got to keep him away from loose women and hard drink. And then the woman he loves has sex with the bullfighter, and the guy in charge of the hotel looks at him like, you fucking impotent. No, you couldn't even stop your degenerate friend from ruining the one beautiful boy,
Brett. Isn't that her name?
She was
Or
so
is that- yeah,
erotically
she's- yeah.
charged throughout the. There was there was one bit like it's all obliquely written and it's strange, like weird Hemingway stuff. We went there on the next day. It was a good day, and we went over there, and it was very hot.
We had wine and we went fishing.
But the
and
one
it's-
sentence that I love is like he's at a party that he hates with like this woman he loves and the man she's fucking, and like the man goes off to get champagne and he's so angry with this guy going to get champagne. He's got to be this woman he can't have sex with, and then the guy comes back and fine, we'll open the champagne, and then he goes, it was sensational champagne. I folded that over. I was like, I don't know why that's not a good sentence on its own, but within the book.
What about a
I apologize.
reboot of that story movie, but then he just gets into pegging?
That would be.
He just gets pegged.
That'd be great.
That'd be sick.
I don't understand
Something.
how they can turn it into a movie. Nothing would happen. It would just be a man fishing and watching a bullfight and looking at a lady.
Yeah, but if you
sadly.
knew his dick didn't work, it'd be gripping. You'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
It would be great if you had to change the title so that everyone, just like you call the movie the man whose dick didn't work.
What I didn't know. I didn't know was his dick. When
son
I read
also
it in high
writes.
school, I just imagined he had, like when Michael Jackson had like his nose redone.
Yeah.
I thought he just had like was it like a cloth over it, like it was missing, or was it just not functional?
I don't know. I don't think it ever really described.
I
think
imagined
it
it
was
like it
wounds.
was missing. I thought like he didn't have a dick.
I think they don't go into detail, but he
They
doesn't
don't
have.
go into detail, but there was scars. I think he lays down with a lady at one point.
There's a prostitute who tries to get him to
Yeah.
employ her, and he goes, I won't be able to partake of that. She goes, you are sick? And he goes, yes. She goes, I'm sick too. He's like, maybe she had gonorrhea and he missed out due to his broken penis. I didn't think I'd enjoy the broken penis book.
Damn,
That's great.
I loved it.
now that technology exists, you can get that pump in your ball.
Yeah.
Just psh, 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 psh.
There was an episode
know
of
they
Fat
have that?
Pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
where you have to activate. I think the trans
Isn't it
penis
under
is
the
that you get
sack?
to choose.
Yeah,
Where's
that would
the
be
pump
so
go?
nice to get to choose when you had an erection.
I think it's just I don't know. Maybe just underneath your sack. Just
I
a
think
little
it might be
airplane.
underneath the sack.
If they
That's
built,
what the
building it
testicles
into
are.
the sack.
Is a little squeezy.
Building it
There's a
into
little-
the sack would be sick. Just you could just
Pumps.
literally pump your sack.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty sick. Pump up penis would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm chased right now for the time being. I'm
That's
chased
good.
for 5 days, but
No food, no sex.
no coming. Yeah, no coming.
Well,
No food.
Let's take
Where
this
is it?
cum talk into the Patreon.
True. We're at an hour already. Yeah, let's
Let's
actually. I
take
got.
this, let's if you want to hear about some cum talk,
Yeah, dude.
Patreon.
I have some good topics actually.
All right, nice. See you there.
The Wild Wild West.
Damn, dude. They said it couldn't be done, dude. Bro, How extreme is this?
You need
dude?
to chill.
So I can't, dude. I can't. Welcome to the motherfucking pod, dude. Welcome to yet another week, dude, of just gallantry. Pure fucking. Whoa.
See that? You ever seen three men doing
What a
extreme
showman.
sitting? You know what I'm saying? This extreme sitting right
Fuck
here.
that slow motion goal celebration. This is what's up,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
True, dude.
Did
Need
you
to go viral
all gotta do is
immediately.
subtitle this?
Damn.
Oh shit! Yo, he rode the edge of the joint with the beam.
I mean, it is what it is.
That's a lip stall.
Welcome, Naeem.
His manual meter's going crazy right now.
Welcome, Naeem. Welcome, Tim. Welcome to the motherfucking pod.
Thank you for
dude.
having us. It's great to be
Thanks,
here.
Thanks
Matt.
for coming, man. Thanks for fucking coming.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
huge. Shane's in Ireland, and I figured, what the hell, dude? It's Friday.
Visiting the motherland.
Kissing the soil. I told his family to kiss the ground for me. I'm gonna kiss the soil.
Hell yeah!
Shane
Yeah, tell him
laughed.
bring some dirt back.
I was like, kind of like, I wasn't kidding that much. Shane laughed, and I went,
yeah, well,
that was a funny thing of me to say. Dude, what the fuck is up?
Not much, man. I had to peel myself away from video games to be here.
I've been playing tons of Armored Core lately.
No way. For real? Matt, no kidding.
really? What the fuck?
Dude, when we were in Tampa, I punished Matt with speedrunning videos. Just the history
Dude,
of Castlevania speedruns.
You know what speedrunning is?
No.
Oh my god.
It's when someone
dude.
plays a video game as fast as they can. So if you beat a video game, you're a normal person. You're like, fuck yeah, dude, I beat a video game.
Yeah.
Imagine beating a video game like I could do that faster.
Okay. Me and my
and
friends
that-
used to compete in that. Like when remember Zelda, the Ocarina of Time? When
Dude,
that game came out, me and my friends was like, yo, who's gonna beat this bitch first, bro?
Cool. Now imagine that.
And I lied and said I beat it first. I didn't. I got to the final boss
Cheated.
first,
He spliced it.
but then I lost. I spiced it, bro. I did. I really spiced it.
Dude, so how'd you was it over then? Have you been carrying this lie the whole time?
I had nobody knows this until just now.
Dude.
I've never admitted
Oh
this
my
ever. in
God,
life.
dude.
What?
Damn, I'm sorry, Swizzy. Sorry, Michael Barnum.
What
Sorry,
the
Jared
hell?
Mills. You know what I'm saying? I'm bad, yo. I lied about that. I lied.
I
sorry.
mean, wait till the Speedrun
just
Demos
wanted to
archive
win.
forums hear about this.
I didn't know you could lie about Zelda. I thought it was physically impossible.
I mean,
That's
well,
like a deep lie.
that's a
Zelda's an
super deep lie.
enchant. It's like an enchanted like
Yes.
fairy forest.
And bro, I made it to the end of the game before all of them did. I just didn't beat the final boss. So then when when Swizzy beat the final boss, I really was like jealous, but I was like, I did that already. You know what I'm saying? Catch the fuck up, bro. I did that already. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Did you
I lied
ask him
about
like, how did you end up doing? Like, what was your method?
I
for
did
that?
ask him, and then I went back and actually did it. 'Cause I didn't even know how to do it. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
like, you gotta distract
I know how
them
to
with-
beat him, but what did you do so specifically?
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty much how I did it last week. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I told him that I lied and said that there were two different ways to beat him. There's not. There's not. There's only one way to beat this boss at the end of Zelda, bro.
Oh, and you told him you did the other way. You're like, yeah, that's
I'm like,
one.
nah,
That's
nah.
one
I'm like,
way.
yeah, you did that, but like, yeah, I distracted him on this side, and then we just kept hitting him
dude.
from behind. And he was like, "Oh, damn, I didn't even think about that. And that doesn't even work. He got
didn't
armor.
even seem
He got armor
possible.
on his back. You can't do damage on his back."
Well, Naeem, that doesn't even seem possible the way I did it. Maybe you'd like to show us. He hands you a controller, and you're like,
Oh,
I
that
gotta
would have
go, dude.
ruined me, bro. In like
Dude.
fucking 7th grade or some shit, I'd have been
Yeah.
done. He'd have told the whole class.
I think the N64 is overheating, dude. We should probably turn it off. My mom said we gotta turn it off.
But guys, shut up, mom. Yeah, mom. I'll be right back. You guys all have to go home
My mom
right
said
now.
I gotta be home, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta leave.
Yeah, video game lying is a
Ageless.
very specific form of lying. That's
It is.
so nice.
It's one of the first
Yeah.
temptations for most dorks.
true. The video
I
game
know that
lie.
I felt it. Yeah, I know.
I was
that
curious if
definitely
you ever
felt
been
it.
tempted to video game lie.
Oh, for sure. I'd still deal with it, you know? Until I get both feet out of video gaming and I'm still kind of like in the trenches, all the time there's just temptations to be like, oh yeah, I killed the boss on the first try.
Technically, you almost did though.
I almost
You
did.
almost
I
did.
almost did take down the Armored Core 6
Be
first
honest,
boss.
did your thing really crash, or is that a video game lie?
Video, you know what?
Did your thing
I
really
love
crash?
to present myself as a virtuous and honest man, and there is video proof of this happening.
Okay, nice.
There's a video proof of the black screen occurring. The audio continues. I mean, I have nothing to defend myself against here, man.
Did you have to go? Did you have to go? You guys saw that, right? You guys saw that.
Oh, absolutely. And then I had people saying that like because I ran it back on him and I
That's
fucked
what's
around
up.
with him. I destroyed this dude on my first and a half attempt. I'm not
Yeah.
calling it a second attempt.
That's fair.
And I had
Yeah,
people saying that like that doesn't count.
Or
dude.
one asterisk. You beat him on the first asterisk.
Yeah,
attempt.
true. That's an asterisk,
It's
honestly.
an asterisk. Doesn't mean it's not the first attempt. It was you got taken off. The
I
stream.
guess, but here's the thing: is like I have to live with this is your permanent record.
I know.
Like throughout the entire Dark Souls series, how you do against like the first boss, like everyone wants to claim they
You're
beat,
so
first, they
honest,
beat him the
bro.
first time. That's all I have, dude. I have nothing else.
You're so honest.
And this is so I can't. Obviously, I could delete the save and go back, but as a person, I can't go back.
True.
And have
Yeah, you know what
first
happened.
attempt again.
Yeah, you know what happened.
I do, but it's like that was it. It was for everyone to see. It's my heart's open, and it's like I guess I can't really say I'm a first attempt
I was thinking
guy.
about how all of our ancestors are going to see everything we've ever done, and they're going to have to be like, yeah, my granddad beat
our
fucking-
ancestors or our
well, my bad.
progeny.
predecessors, whatever they're
Yeah.
called. I always call them ancestors. Yeah,
We're the
people-
ancestors.
Yeah,
the people
we
who come
are.
after
Yeah,
our
these are my
kids
cave drawings.
are babies. They're going to be like, yo, he beat it in one try.
My
and they're
video game
gonna
streams are my cave drawings, and they're gonna go, look at this, dude. Screen crash.
This game fucking crashed.
Computer
I
crash.
didn't know white people had ancestors. I thought it was like a black word.
True.
You only think ancestors? Don't you only hear black people say ancestors?
We don't talk about them.
We're not
enough.
supposed to celebrate them.
That's a black word.
Yeah, ancestors is for and Chinese.
And Chinese.
They,
Yeah, Chinese.
They were the number one ancestor.
True.
Like, talkers.
And natives, Native Americans also.
True.
They talk about ancestors.
True.
You
Yeah,
rarely
we-
hear white people talk
That's
about
because
ancestors.
you guys have made us feel so ashamed about them, dude. We can't talk. Yeah. It's not exactly a safe space to summon them.
To summon them. Please don't summon them, please. Please don't.
You know how mad our ancestors would be?
Right.
True.
What the heck, dude?
Yeah, if I had to be like,
Damn.
I need help in my relationship. Like, your wife is what? Like, stop it.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm lucky. I can go back not even a generation. One parent. I'm so lucky my dad is dead, bro. He fucking hated white people.
Did he really?
What?
Yeah.
Bro, he killed the white man. He killed the white 12-year-old boy when he was like, no, he was 12 and the kid was 14.
He killed a 14-year-old?
He shot him.
Okay.
With a 22 long rifle.
Damn. People
And
don't know 22s can kill you.
Oh, hell yeah. It was in like my dad was born in 1936. So it was like 1940 something.
Wait,
What the fuck?
Your dad was born in 1936?
Yeah, he died when he was
Are you
86.
missing an ancestor?
He's gotta be.
You skipped one?
How old's your dad?
He was born in 1936. He was bit by a vampire in 1961. So technically, technically he had been alive
Your
for
dad
40
would've
years,
been
but he was
100
permanently 12.
Your dad would have been 90 something right now?
Yeah, wait. Almost, yeah. He died at 86.
Yeah, your
he
dad's-
just died.
Your dad's 20.
So you're not
years old.
lucky he's
Shit,
dead.
sorry to
It's
hear
just
that.
like it's insane that he lived that long.
It is insane that he lived that long. And he didn't quit smoking until he was 77.
So wait, he killed a white guy in 1947?
In Thompson, Georgia. And then my grandmom sent him to
what was
New
his
York.
penalty?
Nothing, because my grandma put him on the train and sent him to New York. They was going to lynch him. They was going to
I
kill
was
him.
about to say, yeah, I'm surprised. I was like, I must have given him community service or
Yeah,
something.
you know how he did it? You know how he did it?
Goddamn George Soros was
Community
DA, dude.
Yo, community service.
Soft on crime, 1940s South, dude.
Oh, no, they was going to hang his ass. They burnt my grandma's house down.
Oh, no.
Just looking for my dad. Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
Hell yeah,
Where
bro.
is he?
Where is he?
Not in here.
Oh, he's not here? Well, now we have nowhere to come back to.
Well, then you burn the house down. You go, it's kind of like Skinner's box. Then it's like, was he here? Is he here? Is he not? You don't know.
Now you don't know. He could have been in there. He could have not been. You don't know where he is.
True.
But no, he was on his way to New York when they did that.
I do like that period of time. You could do something terrible and just go to another state.
Yo,
Everyone's
change
like,
your name. You good, bro?
he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone forever.
Hell yeah. My dad's actual name is John. But when he moved to New York, everybody his name was Joe. That's how
Fuck,
easy,
dude,
that's how
what
easy
a
it was
criminal
back then.
genius, dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna
That's how
drop the
easy it was.
HN. Damn. So what was the fight about?
He used to work at a supermarket, and he said these white kids pushed. So back in the day, you would take a Foot Locker with you to the supermarket, and you put all your groceries in there.
Entire store?
Yeah. Well, I guess you would pull up your car to it or something. I don't fucking know.
a tiny guy and a referee out.
Take a whole Foot Locker, take sneakers to the supermarket.
You're looking to milk a tiny referee guy's like, let me know if I can help you with anything.
It's like the Indian in the cupboard. It's like,
What size milk do you need?
wait, so what is a Foot Locker?
It's like a chest. It's like a chest with like a
So
lock.
he
on
would
it. Like
bring a chest to the grocery store?
People would bring like a
Like a
chest.
treasure chest?
I mean, not that heavy.
Like
I
an
don't
Ocarina
think.
of Time treasure chest?
Yeah, similar, very similar. And these kids, and my dad was working there, and he would like help people put their groceries inside of their Foot
In their
Locker,
Foot
and they'd
Lockers.
close it, put it in the back of their horse and buggy or whatever the fuck they had back then, and then they'd pull the fuck off, right?
Wind up car.
Yeah, just cranking that shit in the front. Yeah.
Damn.
So then what these white kids
How
pushed-
loud do you think he was blasting like jazz out of that thing?
Oh, he was dumping that shit, bro. Yo, in all honesty, up until my dad's death, yo, that's what he listened to. Like, even recently.
Really? And then so he was filling the Foot Locker.
Oh, and then they pushed him inside of one.
In the Foot Locker?
Yeah, and then they closed and locked it. But this Foot Locker, like, I guess didn't belong to anybody, so he just left it there. And then they didn't find him till the next day. So he got out.
Wait, they Ultimate Warriored your dad?
Yes, they locked him in some shit, and he was stuck there for like a day, bro.
What?
Hell yeah, dog. And then he freaked out.
Yeah, I bet.
He knew these kids played, so he went up. He said he like went up in the tree with his 22 long nose rifle. Well, his dad's 22 long nose rifle. He saw him playing, and he said he let off one shot and hit the kid in the neck. Kid died.
Headshot.
Damn. So essentially, that's like buried. It's like the fear of buried alive.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So he was buried alive basically for a
Yes,
day.
for like a day.
As far
Did
as
you
he
say
was
how he got
concerned.
out?
One of the people that worked at the store
okay.
opened it like, oh shit, the fuck is this?
When they opened it, was he like? It was like there was a running track in there, and there were tons of sneakers, and there was a bunch of helpful gentlemen dressed like officiators.
Dressed like officiators. Yeah, bro.
Damn, that's fucking wild. So who let him
But he
out?
went way too far, bro. You don't kill. You deal with it. You got locked in the
Dude,
thing.
if someone locked you in a Foot Locker for a day, I would say,
Deal with it. You can't kill somebody for that. That's nuts, bro.
dude, but you've never
That's
been in a
nuts.
Foot
Put your
Locker.
mind put yourself in the mind of a 12-year-old spazzing.
True.
Yeah, that's true. All right. 12-year-old spaz, definitely.
In 1932, because back then it was just like,
And you get away
I'm
with all
gonna get
types
my
of shit.
daddy's gun.
Now, didn't you fight 6 cops for way less?
All right, come on, God damn it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Let me pretend to be a good guy. Jesus Christ. I did.
Wait, for what?
I beat up 6 cops before.
At the same time?
Yes. Well, they didn't.
Oh yeah, you were
cops
a
are stupid. They
you were
don't
a
jump
boxer.
on you at
You're a boxer. They just wait like video game guys.
Yeah, they go like this around. They twinkle their fingers like this and go and like shuffle around you and shit. And they wait for you to hit them first.
Yeah, true. I guess
They come in one at a time.
One at a time.
You do a little bit of kung fu.
Yep, take one out.
Did you do any of those like you like get low and sweep your leg backwards on them?
And just take 5 of them down at once. Hit them with all the Ninja Turtle moves, bro.
I'm still fascinated by that whole situation. Who let him out of the locker?
I think he said it was his manager that worked at like the supermarket.
Yeah.
And he said the manager was a white guy. He said the guy let him out and he was like, all right, time to get to work. And he was like, fuck this job. And ran home.
Oh my
Fair.
god! Did he have to like piss in the locker or anything?
He pissed and shit all on himself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're building a case.
Yeah. What?
Dude, so imagine how when you have to do, like examine like first, second, third degree murder. If you were locked in a tiny box and shit on yourself,
Yeah.
and then finally, thank God, some guy let you out and was like, back to your shitty job. It's like, it might be gun time.
Oh yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
obviously, it's not. You shouldn't shoot kids.
Especially
but
if that's the first thing you hear is your boss like, all right,
You're
time to
late.
get back to work. Oh yeah, might freak out.
yeah,
That might be time to snap.
it's understandable.
But still, you can't shoot people, bro. You
can't.
You probably could have went and fought the kid or something.
You shouldn't. But also, it was 1940.
Yeah, you get away with things in the 1940s.
Yeah, there was, I get
He
it.
said one of his neighbors killed another neighbor because he like stole some of his tools, and the guy never got locked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a 1940s crime, but not even. That's a 1940s just disagreement, bro.
Yeah, it happens like every day now. If you do construction, somebody steals your tools, and you're like, I'll go to Home Depot.
Yeah,
spend
just go get some
$30.
more. You don't kill him.
Yeah, but back then it was like you had your little tin pail, and it was like your great grandfather's
Oh,
one
hell
wrench.
yeah.
Someone stole it, your whole business collapsed, dude. I had a way of accessing bolts and loosening them. Now I'm out of business.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Damn, that would suck for one thing just to tank your business.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, bro.
I could loosen that.
Yeah, you see that painkiller shit on Netflix?
No, what is that?
You didn't see that? Oh,
I've
it's
heard- is
about Oxycontin.
Is it like a dramatized version of them?
It is.
Nice.
But the fact of the matter is, a bunch of people died from that shit, and these motherfuckers is billionaires still.
Yeah, they got away
You
with
can't
that
tank that business.
They
You
got
can't.
away.
I lived it.
You lived it.
Yeah, man. I watched my mom go from doctor to doctor getting new Oxycontin
Damn.
scripts. Yeah, dude. I went through it. That stuff makes me angry.
Yeah, don't watch that
type of
shit,
stuff,
bro.
I don't really like it very much.
Yeah, you're gonna take it personal.
It was nuts. I remember it was almost when the painkiller stuff was like it approached like a tsunami. People were just like, yo, they're putting out, they're talking about, before I ever even heard of anyone getting a prescription, they were already talking about how you just chomp it and break the extended release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I knew about people abusing Oxycontin before like it even hit the streets.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
And then
crazy.
you think, well, I don't know any like streetwalkers who are just fucking panhandling and abusing drugs. And then it was like one doctor gives you the prescription. There's no like support in place. It's like the mid 90s. And I watched it tank this lady.
Damn, so
It
you was at
crazy.
ground zero of that shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I watched doctors be like, nah. And then it was like, well, I'll just get a new doctor. And then you go to a new doctor and they're just like, yo, you're in pain. Here you go, man. And then they like, they hit us with a fibromyalgia, which is like, I don't know how real that is.
Well, it shows up. It doesn't show up, I don't think, on really anything.
It does, yeah.
What the fuck is
That's the
fibromyalgia?
thing. And then it's like you argue because it's like, oh, I'm ill, and it's like no one believes me. And then it's also like I read years later that like it's basically a syndrome that comes up after you've like really gone deep on painkillers, and then when you're off them, everything just hurts.
I thought it was when like girls are in a bad mood for too long to get fibromyalgia.
Oh, this bitch got fibromyalgia. Must be that time of the month, bro.
If you ask me, that's what it is.
She got fibromyalgia.
If you ask me, that's what it is, dude. Yeah, it's when moms get addicted to smoking cigarettes in their room. That's what fibromyalgia is, dude. Yeah.
Damn.
And then Comcast introduced Turner Classic Movies, and it was just over for her, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think if it becomes not fair enough, you get fibromyalgia.
Yeah, you get early onset, must be nice. Fibromyalgia, that's like HIV and AIDS.
What the fuck? Just in the
Yeah, it was
room
nuts,
smoking?
dude. Yeah, she used to like throw herself on the ground in like the driveway of emergency rooms. Like she would
Yeah.
throw herself in front of ambulances so that they would put her on her bed and take her in.
God damn.
Yeah, because then they hit you with the morph. You get shot up with all kinds of shit.
You get something while you're waiting for it.
Yeah,
Why do
man.
people like being sleepy so much? I don't get it. What the fuck is the point of being sleepy all? I hate being sleepy. I hate just getting sleepy naturally. I be like, why my body doing this to me?
I do think it's a
Yeah.
woman thing. Women love sleeping.
They do. You're
Yeah.
right. They love the nap.
I think sleeping is painful.
Same. I hate it. It's a waste of time.
You know what my sleep routine is right now?
What?
My sleep routine is I stay awake for as long as I physically can, and then I fall asleep going like, no. Like that's it. Like when I fall asleep, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dying.
And then I wake up and I go, fuck, that sucked.
I don't feel
And I
well.
go up and I just like I slam things around to make coffee in the kitchen.
Yeah.
on 3.5 hours of sleep. I go, never again, man. I feel like shit
I
right
told you
now.
this was bullshit, dude. I just sit here for 3.5 hours. Total waste of
I
time.
look over at my wife and she's sleeping with just the most peaceful expression on her face. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? What's your
true.
problem?
What the fuck?
How would you enjoy dreamland? I'm out here in the real world where stuff's actually happening.
I can't remember anything.
Every day, dude. Like, say you're my wife. I get up every morning. I look over and she's just couldn't look more at rest. And I go, and I get out of bed.
Jump at her.
You should choke her a little bit and run out of the room.
Oh hell
Real
yeah.
quick one. Yeah.
Like, you dreamt about what?
I try to stay in the same position all through the night.
Really?
Yeah, I try to stay on my back like this whole night, bro.
Do you really?
And most nights I do it. Like when I was in college, my roommate used to always be like, bro, you sleep like you in the casket. I'm like, I'm practicing, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
well,
never
they
know
say
if
the
you
back's
practice.
the best way for your
That
like,
is.
back and stuff.
You feel great. Your body feels great. If you could just stay like this, dog,
Yeah.
you feel great in the morning.
My dad used to make me practice not shitting on myself in a Foot Locker. So I like to stay completely still.
Yeah, I sleep on my side like a dead horse, dude. I just fucking lay head of the pillow.
I'm done with side sleeping.
Side sleeping. Yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
can't do that. My shoulders too
All my
fucked up. I
bones,
can't do it.
all my bones are fucked up for weeks after I do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Nah,
side sleep.
I'm fine.
I
do
am
you
just
think
gay.
I
If you
love
sleep
it?
on your left side, that's gay.
Right side always.
Oh, all right, you cool then? That's cool.
Dick to wife.
That's cool. You know, in Islam, you know, Muslims,
You sleep on your right side so your not gay earring isn't on the pillow.
I used to sleep on my stomach.
That's
which is,
super
like,
gay. That's
pervert.
the gayest thing ever.
Oh, you know why I
You
did
a
that
freak,
though?
bro.
You know why I did that, dude? Because they said when I was in like 7th grade, someone told all the girls that if they laid on their stomachs, gravity would pull their boobs down to make them bigger.
Yo.
So I slept on my stomach thinking it was going to stretch my
Go
dog.
stretch your dick out.
And then I got comfortable like that. Like you
Yo.
wake up and you're like, oh, it kills your back.
I think sleeping on my stomach put a slight curve in my penis.
You think so?
Yeah,
Oh, you're a pressure
you
plant.
get hard into the mattress and it's got nowhere to go.
It's like
Yeah.
a plant growing towards the sun. Yeah, it's got to curve out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking your body. You don't do that.
I'm like a tree growing around a fence now.
Dude, stomach sleepers are the pervert. It's like the perviest shit you
Yes. Yo, you know,
Real
and-
deviance.
in the Quran it says it. Like Muslims, if you Muslim, you can't sleep on your left side or on your stomach.
do. Really?
Because jinns go in your ass. The jinns are like little demons.
No, if you sleep on your back, jizz is going in your ass because it's falling from your penis to your ass.
No, yo. No. If
They
you
must
on
have translated the fucking wingdings wrong, dude. I think
the wingdings. The wingdings. Yo. That shit do like wingdings. Damn. Arabic hard as fuck to read.
I can only imagine.
And they write this way. They write from right to left.
Yeah, I didn't
Which
hear
is
that.
the dumbest shit ever.
That is very stupid.
Everything in the world goes left to right.
Yes. And if you're right-handed, you're going to smudge it. Because I'm left-handed and I smudge because I write this way. So if you right-handed, you're writing this way, you're going to smudge your paper.
Well, which
True.
one is the hand that they wipe their butt with?
Left. All the dirty shit is left hand.
Yep.
All the clean shit is right hand.
It's kind of tight, yeah. They have. Do you have like it's like the little bowl of water above the toilet? And it's kind of. I've seen that before.
They do get a lot of credit for like figuring a lot of shit out first, like math and stuff like that.
Yep.
But thank God, other people came around for
Coffee.
Wow,
Yeah.
coffee from the Muslim world.
the Muzzies had a great first draft on a lot of things.
They figured some shit out, bro.
Thank God we stole it all.
Bro, they wipe their dicks off. I still wipe my dick off. I was raised that way.
After what?
I piss and wipe my dick off.
With
I
what?
piss, do a slight like crouch and wipe my dick off. So don't
Really?
no piss dribble in my
You don't
drawers.
just slam it as hard as you can from belly button to thigh.
Yo, you
That's
just-
not good enough for you
you know,
guys.
sling piss everywhere.
Or you just put it right back in your pants. Or you just put it right back in your pants and go, nobody knows I have a little bit of pee in my pants right now. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, that's true. But then what about when it's time to make salat and it's time to pray? Now you got piss in your drawers. You praying to God while you all dirty with piss?
God understands.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
You know, women can't even pray on their period, bro. And you trying to
Well,
go in there with piss?
that's
in
because
you?
God doesn't want to hear it, dude.
God's so mad about your prayers about that one coworker you don't like.
That's enough.
Yeah. No more. You know what? I don't want to hear your prayers all week. Until this stops, I don't want to hear none of your prayers.
God's like, I just got in the door. Could you give me a minute?
Yo, why can't we do that? Like, look, bitch, don't talk to me for the rest of this week. When your period go off, then we can talk.
Go
They
sit in
had
your
the fucking
tent.
period tent. Yeah, they used to have a period tent.
Yeah,
They used to, the Muslims had that figured out too.
They had it
And I
figured
think
out.
the Jews did it too. They'd put you out in the period
Jews
tent
did do it too. Yeah.
for 7 days.
You know how hard is it? We know they're difficult to deal with during that time.
Imagine
bro.
no AC,
Come on.
I mean,
AC.
they're not thrilled about it either, though, you know?
no
Yeah.
snacks. They're not obviously, but dude, my ankle hurts. I don't go ruin the fucking vibe.
Right.
They are not thrilled for
Yeah.
sure. They're not thrilled about it.
Plus,
But-
think about, I hate to play devil's advocate, but I love arguing with you guys. Think about how crabby dudes get when they just get like frustrated and they don't know how to communicate.
True.
Like you just
Yeah.
get silently motherfuckery, you know?
That's true.
And they're kind of just like, okay, he's mean.
That's true.
All right, I guess he's mean tonight, you
yeah,
know?
but they love that, dude. Women love when a dude's on edge
It's
in the
part
house.
of the dance.
They
Women
do.
it's part of the
dance.
Because they want to try to pull you out of it.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, if I were to
They
go
like
home
emotional dances.
dude, my wife would love nothing more than for me to come home and like slam something down and say, "What's the matter?" Maybe like nothing. She'd be like, oh fuck.
Well,
that's so
okay
cool."
then. Yeah.
She would love that.
Hell yeah.
I get
Oh
it.
my god,
I get it.
what's bothering him?
But then but the other side of that coin is that you have to be like, oh, and then what did you say to her? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Damn, that sucks. That's the other side of that coin.
Well, I would just say just then ignore her, and then she goes, but that's not even what it's about. And then you go, okay, you
Yeah.
know?
They
This is
will.
the dance,
Yeah.
dude.
It is
right.
the dance, and they will tell you like, just who cares if I'm upset? Just leave me alone. You're like, okay, so you want me to not give a
So
fuck?
that's the last thing I should do.
yeah, true. Yeah, you can't do that first.
Don't fucking take
can
answers
never do
from
that.
Yeah,
them.
you can't hit him real
Yeah.
quick. Like, not my problem. NMP.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time my girl told me, she said, I hate that you always try to solve my problems.
Exactly.
You're telling me problems I'm supposed to do. I don't know what else, like, what do you do if somebody's telling you problems?
bro.
You're not supposed to try to solve them. You're supposed to just sit there and be like, well, I don't know what you're going to do about that. What do you say? It's crazy.
That's abuse, brother. You shouldn't have to take that.
I should. You're right. You're right.
I mean,
I'm good at solving
imagine
problems,
a dude. Imagine having a secondary dude brain following you around, being like, "Yo, you know what you could do?" I'd be like, "I'm all ears.
Yeah. Oh, God, right.
What could I do?"
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Okay, for sure.
That's the shit.
Appreciate that.
Yo, I wish I had that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Damn. That's why I like rolling around with my boys, bro. Cause like if I'm with Tim and we doing some shit and I think some shit is dumb, I'm like, yo, should I even do this right now, bro? You see what I'm saying? The bad thing about this guy is he'll be like, yeah, dude, why not? What you mean, why? I'm about to go on stage. Tim, should I do this accent right now? Dude,
Of course.
why not?
Man, no one likes any of my shit, dude. No one likes any of my answers.
You're too supportive.
I hear the same thing from my wife. She asked me to start raising my voice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because I think it's because I'm too autistic. If anything gets like too contentious, I'm just like, this is getting complicated. I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm gonna just be quiet and think
You
about
just shut
video
down?
games. Yeah. And then she's like, you never even raise your voice when we argue. So I have tried it, and like I said, dude, don't listen to their answers for anything because I've tried it. And she's like,
What the
what's your
fuck?
problem?
What?
I'm just like,
Yeah, but were you like,
It's what I'm always talking about. Well, you know what? I might help. Then don't ask me for it.
my live stream blanked out? That's for all time.
I said I can't pause it. It's online. You know that. I'm trying to give call outs and you started vacuuming. No, I don't do that, man.
That's so funny.
Damn, bro.
Nerd rage.
Nerd rage on your
Every
wife.
time if they
A
were
woman could not possibly, dude. Oh my god.
There'd be grounds for dismissal.
Oh yeah, she would leave immediately. You can't
Like,
do that.
It would be a nuclear test, just their flesh flying off in the back of their body. There'd be a shadow behind her on the wall permanently. Yeah.
But it could
I'm trying
escalate.
to clutch this right now.
It could escalate physically, and all you do is just scratch her arm real hard.
The Indian burn.
Just give her an inefficient push, and she's like, "What the fuck was that?"
You're spitting little bits of Baja Blast in her face. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I mean, those
You
are
hit her
your
with
two
medical
options.
grade bad breath.
You're bouncing in the gaming chair the whole time.
Hitting a lady with nerd rage.
That's fucking hilarious.
They've never seen it. I don't
They've
think
never seen it, yo.
No,
I think only siblings see it.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
it.
Only your brother.
Yeah, only brothers see that shit.
You keep spamming crying at me. It's not fair.
Yo,
dude.
fuck this. Bro, you get
I'm
even weirder and start hurting your fucking self. You start pulling your fucking heart.
Oh my god.
Start shoving shit in your ass.
You start
be
just
a final
twisting the
element.
Xbox controller in your hand.
Trying to break shit that you can't break. That's the highest level of nerd rage. It's grabbing some shit that you should be able to break, but you can't break it. You grab a pencil, you're like, no.
Oh my
Highest
god.
level of nerd rage, bro.
Yeah, and then cry. Top it off.
Oh,
with
yeah,
hard cry.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is, dude. It is nice as hell though. If you've got a nice pair of headphones that you're wearing that you can pick up and just spike into the ground, dude. Bounce them off a desk.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
true.
Punch the fuck out of the wall.
Well, dude, I've slowly figured out that I don't have to get completely physically floored whenever my wife's upset. Like today, I think I theoretically understood it, and today I took her keys out. I forgot her keys were in my pocket, so I like walked the dogs. She was trying to go somewhere. I was on the phone with my brother, and I get a text like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "What the fuck do you want?" She's like, "I called you 5 times." My stomach is like,
Yes,
I'm like,
that'll fuck you, bro.
I have your keys right now. Oh shit, I'll be here. And as soon I was like, "Wait a second, who cares? I don't give a fuck."
They make you
And
feel like
then
it's
there
the
was
biggest
no
mistake.
problem. It's so weird how much of that problem I was, because I'll come home like, "Why are you so fucking mean to me?"
And she didn't even really care that much, bro.
She was being a bitch, but no, she didn't. She was like, whatever, it's all
Yeah.
good. But yeah, That spun me out. I was like, oh man, I was part of so much of that by being like, oh God, oh shit.
Because you're working yourself up because you know you think it's a confrontation coming, and then you walk in like, oh, this is a confrontation. Let me say something first.
It's subconscious, like childhood stuff. It's like spaz mom. It's remnants of spaz mom.
Oh, so that's why I'm like that.
Yes, dude, because you had a spaz mom. Yeah.
Damn.
If you have a spaz mom, it's like as soon as your wife gets upset, you're like,
I think she's going to spaz. So I'm like preparing myself.
You're ready for a humongous lady spazzing at you.
Could you imagine if she doesn't listen to the cast, does she?
Brittany, yeah, I tell her this all the time. Yeah, she's fine.
No, but I'm just like, because I can't imagine a worse weapon in a woman's arsenal than, I'm not your mother, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't work on me. That wouldn't work on me because, dude, I mean, I can spin that real hard.
Doesn't matter. Damage is done, dude.
True.
You're doing it with like a Terminator hole in your head and sparks flying out. She's dinged you at that point.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I could easily just be like, Mom, my mom rules. Love my mommy. I love my mommy so much.
True. And I do
this doesn't feel strong to me.
No, true. I shouldn't give her any ammunition. But no, it was nice, dude. We actually navigated a situation that would have ended in like just a negative start to the day.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because you're adults, but you do have that part of yourself that is like completely spun out over simple stuff. She's like, well, I found the spare backup key, so it's not a problem. I'm like, I'm glad you found that key. I'm going to continue on my day. I'm totally fine as well. Your text didn't spin me out either.
Just both on edge.
Dude, it's amazing how much of that stuff just like you don't even realize it filters through. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know.
No, you're right about that. But and my girl yells. You know, my girlfriend likes to. She yells over minor things sometimes, and if I'm like talking loud in any place, anywhere, anytime, she shushes me, bro, and I hate that shit, bro. Shush me with the shh. Why you so loud? I'm like, dude, don't do that shit, bro. Don't shush me. I hate that shit. Why you gotta talk so loud all the time? Because I do. Fuck it,
dude. I get the same thing.
I hate that shit.
Shh. Why you can't whisper? I'm like, I shouldn't.
Yo, she literally said this to me like 2 days ago. So you know you're not whispering, right? I'm not trying to. Bitch, shut up. The fuck? I hate that shit.
Dude, getting shushed.
I hate it, bro.
Getting shushed spins me.
Yeah, I can't stand.
Because then you start being really loud. You're like, I'll be fine. I'm talking at a normal volume.
Yeah, it feels like normal volume. But I did realize my family, we all talk loud. Yeah. And what made me realize one time I was out with my sister.
Ancestral thing.
Yo, it is, bro. That's ancestors, bro.
That was hanging in the jogosphere, dude. A cloud rolled into the jogosphere.
Sorry, man. I just wanted
Family's really loud.
Reel the kite in real quick.
Yeah, bro. Super duper loud. But I only realize it when like I hear my siblings talk, and I'm like, why the fuck are you yelling like that? And I'm like, oh, this is me. That's the same thing I do.
Yeah, that's another thing women can do. They'll get in and like do the printout of your whole family and be like, you know what's fucked up about your family? You're like, what are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Yo. All of us are totally normal and fine.
That can derail you for like 5 years.
Yeah.
When they tell you how your family's fucked up. Because then you're like, wait, maybe she's right. You see what I'm saying? Like maybe she is right. And then you start trying to like recreate yourself, but you can't because you're like, damn, I grew up around these people.
Yeah, but then you can turn it around and be like, fuck your family.
Yeah, your family's fucked up too. That's my go-to.
You want the print? Yeah, you can give the print. My family, my brother Tom was telling me about this recently. I have a huge family, like especially on my dad's side, just like literally, I think it's like 70 people, including all the cousins and uncles. Yeah. But everyone gets along for the most part. My brother thinks it's actually his is a spinoff of I have a cousin who was the first one to discover our whole family was autistic. So we had one cousin moved away and was like, holy shit, my whole family, extended family is like very, very, it's popular to say now, but I think everyone's just touched a little bit. Yeah. My brother was like, the reason everyone gets along so well is there's not like a strong, I mean, there is an emotional connection, but it's not like expressed whatsoever, not really felt either. But it's just nothing but data dumps. It's just our family gatherings are just dudes waiting to talk, and then you see someone and you go like, hey, have you been to Dorney Park?
Yo,
I've actually been there before, and everyone just data dumps on each other. It's like, okay, bye. It's the sickest thing in the world.
Oh hell,
it kind of rules.
And just dropping random facts on each other.
I've never heard one of my cousins say anything like, why are you doing this? Why are you being weird? It's just data dumps. And then being like, best. Yo, you're kind of a pussy, and everyone laughs, and that's it.
That should be every conversation.
It's fucking sick.
That's the best.
It's so tight.
Do you
so
think
blessed.
It has anything to do with like the size of your family? Just because there's so many of you guys?
True. That could be it too. Like, there's no room for anything to be intimate. There's just so many people.
Everyone's just trying to claim a cell in the spreadsheet.
So they got to hurry up and have some information to put in the cell.
It does become
I meet up with all like the people that are still alive in my family and just like, so what else is going on with you guys? You know what I mean? No one's really eager to share any of our news, you know? You guys meet up. It's like, things are going pretty good. I've got a lot to say, and I know that someone's about to start talking over me. Someone an inch and a half taller than me with the same exact face is about to completely remove me from this conversation.
Y'all all look just alike. That shit is weird, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That is true. It could be that. It's like the thing when you're in a big family, you eat really fast because you want to get like the last little thing. But yeah, you can just be like, I went to the Big Bad Wolf. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Here's my top 3 roller coasters of the summer. This is my favorite beach. What beach do you like? I gotta go. Fuck, dude, it's so fucking hot in here. Where are we at time-wise? College football fans, are you ready for week 1? DraftKings Sportsbook is hooking you up with a great offer to start the season strong. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on college football and score $200 in bonus bets instantly. You never know what's going to happen in an exciting game or an exciting season like this, but you can definitely count on incredible offers from DraftKings Sportsbook. Life's more fun when you're in on the action. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code DRENCHED. New customers can score $200 in bonus bets instantly when they bet just $5 on college football. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code DRENCHED. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Maybe this... Yeah, it's all in bold. Jesus Christ. Void in Ontario. See dkng.co/football for eligibility. Terms and responsible gaming resources. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Huge thank you to Hamilton Devices for sponsoring today's episode. When it's time to get faded, let Hamilton do the heavy lifting. Their vapes are incredible and will take you from stressed out to relaxed in no time. When you're looking to put in as little effort as possible, try the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, so you don't even need to inhale. It has 3 cartridges, multiple airflow modes, and adjustable voltage, so you can choose your own adventure. What's my favorite device? God damn it if I don't love them all. With huge clouds, full flavors, and super portable gear, Hamilton Devices has you covered. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com, code DRENCHED15. That's DRENCHED15 for 15% off. If you want underwear that's going to make your dick look great and feel amazing, you got to check out Sheath Underwear. It makes your package look awesome and keeps you chafe free. Here's how it works. There's one pouch for your dick and one pouch for your balls. It keeps stuff separated so everything isn't mashed together all day long. Created by U.S. Army Sergeant Robert Patton, Sheath was made to withstand the heat of the Iraqi desert. So you know it'll keep you cool while hitting the treadmill at your air-conditioned gym. Yeah, I'll be honest. I wear them. I think they've helped me in the heat of the Iraqi desert. I was able to wear them and suppressed my boner, dude, with all those dancing boys. Our dicks look and feel amazing, and yours will too. Stock up on Sheath Underwear and give those crown jewels some airflow. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Plus, Sheath Underwear's 100% money-back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath Underwear. Support the show. Support your balls. Sleep is everything. If you're not getting enough, it's time to up your sleep routine. Give Magnesium Breakthrough a try. With all 7 forms of magnesium designed to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed, it's a total game changer. Magnesium Breakthrough has everything you need to calm your mind and even helps you feel grounded and relaxed throughout the day. Personal endorsement, I actually do take magnesium every night, or I try to take it like for 2 weeks at a time, and I'll take like a week off. I love it. It makes me fall asleep, gives me cool dreams. Over 75% of the population is magnesium deficient. Even if you're taking a supplement, it doesn't have all 7 forms of magnesium. It's nowhere near as effective as Magnesium Breakthrough. Don't miss out on the most relaxing sleep ever with Magnesium Breakthrough. Go to magbreakthrough.com/MSSecretPod and use promo code DRENCHED during checkout to save 10%. That's magbreakthrough.com/MSSecretPod and use promo code DRENCHED to save 10%. Done. We're at 35.
We're just getting started.
What a dense fucking 35.
We're just getting started, dude.
Good fucking God, we are, dude.
You can turn the AC back on. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, can we crank that?
It doesn't matter. No one's
sweating my
gonna
ass.
care.
Also, we're up higher, so the heat's up
Yeah,
here.
the heat's up here.
We're way up there.
I got some fucking bourbon in this cup.
Up in the eagle nest, dude.
I just had to turn my son into the fucking police, bruh. My fucking lesbian daughter just proposed to her girl. She only 19.
What?
Oh no!
I'm all over the place today,
no,
bro.
Oh
dude.
man, you're
My
all
lesbian
whacked out.
daughter about to get married.
Oh,
She just
no.
proposed.
Oh,
I'm about to have
man.
another. It's about to be another lady out here with my last name. That's crazy, bro.
That's kind of tight, though.
That is tight. I was hyped.
That's kind of tight.
I was hyped. I'm about to have a daughter-in-law. I was hyped about that.
Yeah, it's kind of tight.
Do you think they're moving too fast?
They are because they already live together. My daughter's still in college. So
That's the stereotype for lesbians is that they move in together really quickly.
oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
true.
there's nobody stopping it. It's a runaway train.
I'm not going to stop it.
I love you so much too.
Imagine every problem in life only having two girl brains solving it. What a nightmare.
Yo, what?
Oh, dude.
It's
Yeah.
That's crazy.
tough. It's tough stuff.
I ran into a couple of those of their problems where they're like mapping out their day, and she's telling me, and I'm like, your whole day is backwards.
Really?
Oh yeah, see, so we're going to go to Penn's Landing, then we're going to go to King of Prussia, then we go to South Street.
Oh my God.
Then we gonna go to fucking Montgomeryville Mall. Then we go. I'm like, wait.
Oh, so nobody's like, can we just please just fucking chill?
Yeah, just chill the fuck out. What are y'all doing? Why are you doing all these different things?
They
And then
love
why are you going
activities,
there,
dude.
then back down this way, and then back up that
they
way? It makes no
love
sense at all.
activities, dude. They
Your
love
navigation's way off.
Yeah, dudes are just like a fucking rock. You have to bring places.
No,
Like,
yeah.
come on, man.
No efficiency whatsoever.
Hell
No.
yeah. You know the compliment I get from a lot of ladies, bro? Like, yo, you always down just to go anywhere. A lot of guys don't want to go everywhere. And I'm like, I'm just going to be on my phone the whole time you there. So it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You can avoid arguments by just saying, yeah. Oh, you want to go to the mall? Okay, let's go to the mall. I'm gonna be on my phone. It don't matter.
Yeah, but dude, standing there while women try on clothes.
Oh, it sucks. That's the worst.
Sucks, dude.
It's torture.
Sucks. You're a eunuch. In that moment, you're a eunuch.
Yes.
You're an
Yo, you
absolute
are.
fucking eunuch. Because you can try to cool dude it and just be like, oh yeah, babe, that looks great on you.
Yeah.
Eunuch.
No, yeah. Your dick's gone, bro.
It sucks, dude. I hate it. Then you-
Oh, are you holding her bag too?
no,
Yeah, you trans. If you hold the bag, you trans, bro. I think it's over. You got her purse in your hand, you trans.
Trans, true.
Yep, you're done.
True. That's a fair point.
Damn, bro.
And that's the deepest level of lower back pain. Standing in the corridor of a dressing room. I look fat in this, and you're just like,
They come out if you're
You look great.
if you're 5 feet away. They go, where are you?
Where are you?
You're like,
I'm right here.
I'm over here contemplating running out of the store as fast as I can. And they stand there and go,
but yeah, again, the flip
yo,
side.
you're looking pretty mean in that right now.
Right, yeah. That's the most annoying. Where are you? When they say, "Oh, yo, you see me?" What do you mean? Where am I?
Matt?
Mary Jo's cool. She'll drop me off at GameStop and go shopping by herself.
That's nice.
Oh, no, that's the shit.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I do got to give it up to MJ. She's the best.
I
That's
do
the
have
best.
a dude. It's,
She'll let me go look at model robots while she just tortures herself trying to find anything she likes. And I go, "Oh, thanks, babe."
that's really. That
And
is
she goes
really
back
nice.
and I'm talking to a cashier at a store where I'm not buying anything. I go, "Hey, babe, how's it going?"
I have a decent eye for women's fashion. I've learned because I've been trying to embrace it when I go there, and it's actually really easy to pick out clothes for them. Just be like, put that on and this on.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I would never thought of this. I was like, wow.
Holy shit.
I never thought of this either.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's actually pretty fun. And then
you going up
and then
levels now.
And then you can access. I just started embracing. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
not going to be a curmudgeon, dude. I start accessorizing. I'm going. This is great, but like, you need a little
Damn.
necklace, dude. You need a little something else.
So you
pizzazz.
go full stylist.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Pretty
try
fun.
that.
It's
That might
pretty
make it fun. That would make it a little
you
bit
have
more
to because
fun.
otherwise, I've been trying to not get into things. If I'm going to do a thing, I'm going to get into it rather than like when I was a
Yeah.
teenager at the mall with like a high school girlfriend. I would just be sitting there like,
Same. Or I would complain like, yo, why does it take you so long to just pick something? When I go to the mall, I know exactly what I'm getting. Why does it take you so long to just get what the fuck you want? What's happening right now?
yeah, I've been trying to get into it. Yeah, actually, it's pretty funny. I was like, I had a good time the one time. Last time we went, I was just like, this is so fun.
Damn. I use that time to go through all my group messages that I never talked to anybody in and respond to all this shit. Like that's what I use the time at the mall for. I go through every comedian group message I'm in.
Yeah.
Every group message I got with my homies, and I'm just responding. They say, yo, we said this 2 weeks ago. I know, bro, but I got free time now. You know what I'm saying? Let me answer these questions. Let me respond.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. Dude, what do you?
You know it's a black comedian group message? Y'all ain't know that.
Really?
Lemaire, I just gave up secret. Look at Lemaire. Lemaire
know about
about to kill me. Look at him. Yo, you see how he's hiding his anger? Lemaire, like, hey, what are you doing right now?
For the record, I did know about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lemaire. I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay, dude.
I went too far.
It's like an open secret, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a Philadelphia Black Comedians group message.
How many people were you talking?
What do you think, Lemaire? Maybe
Like 20?
20?
Because I know there's been beef.
Probably
There's
like
been a little
20.
bit of
There has
beef in
been
the
some
scene.
beef.
Exactly.
Yeah, probably like 20. Yeah, maybe 20, 30
Is
people.
Toure in this group chat?
Fuck no, he don't fuck with us.
Then it's not the Black Philadelphia.
It's not the official.
It's not a fish.
He don't fuck with us like that, bro.
It's not certified. Sorry.
True.
Yeah, you do got to get 2 rated for it to be official.
No, that's pretty tight. What do you guys talk about?
We basically just shit on people.
Nice.
For the most part, maybe lady comics get it the worst in this group message.
Really?
Yeah, lady comics get it pretty bad.
Weird. I feel like we kind of took all the flack for that a while ago. And you guys are still partying there? Weird, dude.
And then whatever black comics that weren't invited to this group message get it pretty bad too.
Oh, okay.
So to all y'all out there, if you see in this black Philly comedian, you're not in it, we talking shit about you, bruh.
Damn. That sucks. It's fucked up. I'll start a group message with you guys, dude.
Yeah, yo. Y'all should make a white comedians group message. That's a hate crime. 400 people? That'd be a fucking hate crime, yo.
They had that fucking Philly Comedy Network Facebook thing. That was just.
Oh yeah, Lemaire runs that shit now.
You run that, Lemaire?
Yeah.
How'd you
Drama
grab
queen.
control of that thing?
During the pandemic, I was bored, so I was like, I want to run for admin. Like, I tried to do a presidential campaign to be admin.
Who was the admin of it?
It was Nicole Yates and Alyssa Truskowski, and they were
okay.
being lame. So I was like, vote for me as admin of the Philadelphia Comedy Network.
You fucking
What were
ousted
they?
them?
What were
He
they
did.
doing? What were they doing that was bugging you?
They just weren't posting anything. They're
They didn't
not
post
in the
anything.
city. Like,
Well, it was irresponsible back then to go out and do comedy. You were killing people. Dude.
yeah. Yeah.
And
sucks.
they would delete certain posts too. Like if you put
Yeah.
like a podcast clip up, they'd be like, no, this group is just for shows. You like, I can't put a podcast clip in this bitch. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good move, Lemaire.
Yeah, no, but Lemaire took the shit over. Now it's beautiful.
No, I had to create another one because they blocked
yeah.
me out the group, and I
What?
was like, they're like, if you want to do it so bad, make another one. I was like, all right, I'll make the exact same thing.
But wasn't it founded on like a democratic kind of vote for the admin, or did you just
No,
go?
I was
in-
just being- I
You
was
threw like a
bold.
little coup.
Yeah, I was trying to
He
be
did.
funny. I was
You're
trying
like
to be funny.
Americans stealing a
and he
democracy.
took everybody with him. He took literally everybody left that one and went to his. He took everybody with him.
Damn,
He fucked them over.
that's pretty tight.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like to go in there and troll. I like to go in there and be anonymous and be like, I'm an open micer. Why am I only getting 5 minutes on stage? How can I build an hour for my HBO special if I'm only getting 5 minutes on stage? I was like, maybe y'all should put like the new people ahead of like the old people that been doing comedy. Like, fuck these old guys. And the people were so mad, like, hey, dude, kill yourself. Who the fuck are you? They were going crazy in there, bro. That shit was fun.
Did you have a fake name, or you went on? Under
No,
your-
you can put up messages anonymously.
Oh, that's
But
so.
Lemaire and them know who it is, like, because they run
Yeah.
it. So they knew it was me, but nobody else knew it was me.
Oh,
That was so much fun.
that is pretty funny.
I like when people get angry at me when it's not really me. When it's really me, I get depressed.
Have you been?
With that-
Have you been the subject of a Facebook beef?
Kinda, but if I'm beefing with somebody, I know I'm right because I'm quick to apologize. I'm quick to say when I'm wrong. So if I'm beefing with somebody, it's easy for me to be like, "You a bitch and a hoe, and you dead wrong." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I wouldn't beef with you under any other circumstance.
True.
So yeah, I've had some Facebook beefs.
I stirred the pot a couple times. I don't go on Facebook anymore, but I remember I somehow, it was pretty nice. I somehow got the alt white pussies versus the black comics.
Oh shit!
I had a thing that had like, because the alt white guys were being dickheads about, I think that Warm Daddy show, they had like some comedian came by and they were like making fun of it. I forget who it was. It was like some black comedian who was on like a show. It was just like a funny name to see. And they started shitting on it. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. All the white nerds are attacking the black comics. Dude, it was just like 500 comments.
Were they
Oh,
mocking
hell
a
yeah.
stage name?
Yes. Oh no, it wasn't even that. There was the person they booked. They were like, "That's so stupid. Like, who cares about this guy?" Because it was like the guy. I genuinely forget the name. It was an actual like name. It was like a famous person.
Right,
But It, was like,
yeah.
it would be like as if you had like Urkel come. It was like something like
Okay.
that. Like a famous dude.
Urkel to perform at
It
Warm
was something like
Daddy.
that.
He gonna come as Urkel or Stefan. I'll go see Matter of fact, I'll go see what was his name when he was Bruce Lee. I'll go see him on stage.
Who? What?
You see where Urkel turned to Bruce Lee?
No.
You remember all the Urkel
That doesn't make
transformations?
sense if the black guy made that type of machine to be nerd, cool guy, karate guy.
That's it. Yeah. Where else we going? You see what I'm saying? Where else?
Nerd, cool guy, karate hero.
Yeah. And
That's
Michael
the
Jackson.
final
You gotta have Michael Jackson.
True. Yeah.
You got to throw Michael Jackson in there too, bro.
Decadently rich child molester. Yeah. That'd be with half a face. True. That's after you master karate.
Yeah. Yo, you know what? I didn't believe that he was a real molester. And then I saw this interview the other day, and the guy was bringing up all his surgeries. And he was like, they said you had a dimple added to your chin. They said you got your lips wide. They said you had dimples added to your cheeks. You had your nose shaved down. And the whole time he was like, no. They don't give me credit for anything. No. I'm like, oh, he's just a bold-faced liar.
Yeah.
Bro, you obviously got your nose shaved down. You obviously got a dimple added to your chin.
He
all
was-
these things, the guy, and he was like, no. Oh, my God, no.
Wait, so
I'm like,
your whole position is that
if you lie about surgery, you fuck kids, bro.
but you thought that the kids were lying and you were charmed by his response originally.
Yes.
True.
I
Well,
was.
did he
You
ever
fell
even
for it.
He ever? I don't think he
I
ever made.
did.
Did he make comment about the allegations? Or I think that's why he just started having that guy put him to sleep.
He said it was like a money grab.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
And some of them were money grabs, which is why
True.
I believed them, because some of the kids did just straight up lie.
Macaulay Culkin used to chill with him.
He said Michael Jackson never touched them.
True, he did
What's
say
the other
that.
crazy guy? What's the other
Corey
guy?
Feldman.
Corey Feldman said Michael Jackson never touched them.
True.
Why didn't he fuck them, bro?
True. Exactly. You'd fuck Macaulay Culkin.
You
if
fuck
that's
if
your
you
thing.
if you fucking kids.
Macaulay
That's
Culkin
Beyonce
was
of
it,
kids,
dude.
bro. Macaulay Culkin. That's the
Damn,
Beyonce
you
of
could
kids.
stage him home alone. Get past all of his
You try to
traps.
go like this and put your dick in his mouth when he doing the fucking joint, bro. That's all you want. Be like, yo, do that face you did in the mirror when you was in the bathroom, and then you just slide your dick in there.
That is the ultimate, though.
That's
For a
the
child
ultimate.
molester.
For a child molester.
Not for guys like us.
Not for us.
Child molester hitting face fucking Home Alone cover.
Yeah.
That's a fair point, Naeem. I'm glad you brought that
This
to
is
the
the
podcast.
child molester version of like PUA guys who were just like, girls, you don't have guy friends. You just have guy friends who haven't fucked you yet. It's like, kids, child actors, listen, you don't have child molester friends. You just have child molesters who haven't fucked you yet. dude.
Yeah. There you go.
True. Damn.
Booby trap is roller coaster so you can escape the theme park.
Yo.
Yeah, Corey Feldman said no. Yeah, Macaulay said
Macaulay
no.
Culkin. So why would he fuck these other kids? Come on.
Yeah, true.
I
Maybe
honestly
he's just politicking though. Those are heavy hitters to have on your side saying he didn't do it, you know?
yeah.
But Corey
Who
Feldman,
did he fuck? He fucked like backup dancers for Shakira or something like that. Like,
yeah.
who are you gonna believe? Home Alone?
Oh,
Or, you know, this guy with a dangly earring in his right ear.
true.
Who's more trustworthy?
All right, but here's the thing. He fucked that kid into being a backup dancer for Shakira. He created a career for this kid, bro. This was a kid. You gotta think, when he fucked him, he was a kid.
You're saying that kid would have been an accountant
That kid would have, yes.
if he didn't.
He would have been an accountant, a cashier, some stupid shit. Then here go Michael Jackson, give you the magic dick. Now you can dance. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think I was gonna say, do you think it was like a
if Michael Jackson
being
fuck you, bro,
molested,
you can dance.
or
if
do you think
get
in some of
fucked.
those sleepovers he was kind of hitting him with some cool moves?
Okay, you're right. It's that. That is what it is. He was
Yeah,
practicing
true.
moves.
He gave him the shine.
That's all he cared about was dancing.
gave him the
You're
rub.
right. He
True.
did. He gave him the rub.
Unfortunately.
He gave him the rub.
Do you guys remember Emmanuel Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Jackson used to hang out with him. He was like Webster or something.
Yeah, yep. He sat on his lap.
Yeah, he was a
And he was a
Gary
grown ass
Coleman.
man at
Yeah.
that time.
Webster. Wait, what?
He was like Gary Coleman. But
Yeah.
like,
Really?
But he's a permanent child.
and he was hanging out with Michael Jackson a lot.
And there's a video of him sitting on
He was
Michael
barely
Jackson's
legal,
lap.
basically.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, dude.
Yeah. There's a video of him sitting on Michael Jackson's lap. And it looks kind of like, oh, it's just a kid sitting on his lap. But then they're like, yo, he was like 27 in this video.
Totally legal.
Which is
Totally
legal.
above board.
Yeah, that's
dude.
legal.
Don't want to hear about it. Well, you guys know in anime, right? You know how it's like, Lemaire, you're gonna have to help me out on this. But you know, in hentai, it's illegal to animate child pornography.
Yeah.
So the way that they get around it is they've created a ton of characters that are 1,000 years old but stuck in the body of a child.
Oh, shit, like fucking Krillin, bro.
So he was just doing hentai with Webster.
Damn. Yo, that's crazy.
Technically, this character is over 1,000 years old, and
Damn, bro, I love a good loophole. I tell you that right
Did they
now.
say exactly?
I do. I love a good loop. You find a good loophole, bro. I'm all down for it. I love that, man.
Yeah. Did they say exactly how old of a body they're stuck in? Or they just say child.
I mean, I think you're just like scrolling through thumbnails until you find what you like.
I see what you're saying.
You go, this is all perfectly
It all
legal.
depends on the stroke of the artist.
Yeah. And that might have gone by the wayside as well. That was the long thing. Lemaire, did you follow any of that stuff?
They broke kids from the curse.
I think
Japanese high court was like the curse.
Yeah.
The curse.
What's the legality on this? Why are you
What's
sweating so much right now?
I'm hot. what was the stuff?
The anime thing where like the perverts had to stop animating like children
Yeah.
in sexual situations.
So,
So
just
then
turn
they
them
just,
into like demons, like succubuses. and-
yeah. Is that still legal?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, boy.
I see new succubuses.
New succubus just dropped.
Is that where the tentacle comes from? They're like, this isn't a child. They have an octopus tentacle.
No, that's something different. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
sure.
just from their heavy seafood diet.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do eat a lot of seafood.
True.
And they eat a lot of octopus too.
Exactly.
That's their thing.
No,
So in
that's
America,
fair.
we get fucked by cattle to death, and in Japan, octopi slither into your uterus.
Damn.
And it's like, that's not
Yeah,
for me,
that's-
but
I know. Yeah, for sure. I mean,
you know, octopus can change the texture of their skin.
yeah, dude, they can just turn into just a little like.
they can be
A
ribbed.
coral reef.
They can get ribbed on you.
Oh, they can just turn like almost like a
Yes.
leopard. That's pretty tight.
Yes, like it's not like chameleon, piece of shit. All you doing is changing colors, bro. Octopus can actually change the texture of their skin. They can make their skin like the texture of what they're looking like. That's nuts.
That's pretty wild.
Damn.
Alien shit, bro.
I got to show Maya a lizard changing its color.
Oh
She
yeah.
was pretty pumped on that. I just told her about it. It was a green lizard, then it went away, and I was like, I think it turned to brown in any second, right? And she was just like, what?
Hell yeah.
I was like, so we can hide. And she was just like, as soon as she saw the first person, we saw a lizard turn to brown. She was so excited.
Oh yeah, kids
She
get
was
hyped,
so
bro.
excited. She was
they learn
so-
some new shit.
So fucking pumped.
Hell yeah.
So pumped.
Yeah, bro.
She was pumped to be equipped with
These
that
new
knowledge.
kids are smarter too.
Yeah,
they're
they're
way
like-
smarter than us.
That's
When we was
because
kids-
people talk to them.
True. Yo, you right. Yo, nobody ever used to talk to us when we was little. That's crazy.
I know.
We only would talk to other kids.
That's all you talk to.
Damn, that's crazy. You're right.
Dude, my parents were just like, be quiet.
All the time.
Be nice.
quiet. Yep.
Be nice. Be quiet.
Mhm.
They were never like, yo, you see this bee right here? Guess what this thing does?
Right.
It's just like,
Dang, yo, you right.
be quiet.
I actually had to train myself to answer questions from the kids.
Really?
Because Fritz is 6 and he's all questions. And
Yeah.
if I'm in the middle of doing something and he's like asking how it works, first it's, can I help? And you go, you can hang out with me while I do it. You know,
Yeah.
you're useless. And then he'll say, why are you doing that? And then my instinct from my upbringing is to be like, because that's how it works. And instead
Yeah.
I have to be like, well, you know how we plug things into the wall? Well, there's actually electric. Like, dude, it's
Yeah,
you have to go
you got to
deep on
explain
it.
the whole thing step by step.
Yeah.
which is great and enjoyable. I'm just
No,
Yeah.
it is though. It's fun.
that's not what I was wired to do.
I know. It's so funny. You start turning, like, you tune into that. Just like, that's just how it works.
Dad, how's that work? Go away.
yeah.
I want to get this done so your mom doesn't bother me. I want to get this done before the fucking game starts.
Yeah.
What are you writing a book? Get out of here.
I only go there when they repeat the question. Like if I answer you once, and I got it, my 2-year-old does this a lot, where she's like, "Dad, what's that?" And I'm like, first of all, who's that? That's Sean Gardini, baby. Chill out. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
don't say what's that to a person. And then she'll say it again, Dad, what's that? And I'm like, I just told you who that was, and I told you how to
Yeah.
ask that question. Now I'm not answering you because you said it twice. So that's it. But I explained to her why I'm not going to answer her again.
Yeah. Well, apparently, so I was reading this thing and they were saying that kids have like genuinely no concept of like anyone else's reality until they're 7 years old. I think. Like if you show a kid, there's
7?
6 or 7. They said there's a book. So if you give them a book, the front's green, the back's orange. You hold the front. You go, what color is the front? They go green. You go, what color is this? And they go orange. And you flip the book back around. You go, what color am I looking at? They go green. They can't
Oh, they don't-
comprehend
yeah,
that you're
damn, that
looking
you're
at.
looking
They
at the
can't
other
take your
I'm
point of
testing
view.
this in an hour and a half.
Do it.
Really?
Please
I'm
do it.
definitely
I'd
gonna
be
test
curious.
this.
Because they say they can't do perspective taking until they're about
What?
6 or 7 years old.
But that
typically.
makes sense. Well, I would even think older because, in all honesty, bro, I ain't know that. I thought like I was the only person that was real till I was like 19. Like I thought when I walked in the rooms, everybody just loaded up, bro. You see what I'm saying? I ain't know nobody was real. I'm like, I'm the only real person. So for 6 or 7 is kind of early for that, I think.
True.
Honestly, bro, I didn't think any of y'all motherfuckers was real till I was like 19, 20 years old. I'm
What
like,
was
oh,
the realization like?
shit. I had cheated on some girl when I was in college, and she was so like fucked up and distraught to the point where like her sister and her mom called me. Like, yo, she's really fucked up. Like, you really fucked her up. And I was like, she got like a whole like family and story behind her. Like, she's a person. like the same way I got a story and family behind me, she got this too. I was like, wait, everybody got this shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is.
That's so wild.
I'm like, damn.
I had the complete opposite experience where I was so aware of other people that it was almost like torture for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had the exact thing Naeem had. I would just be like, no thought whatsoever.
I was stopped in my tracks regularly, like with worry for other people, and like
yo, I can tell because you still kind of like that now, bro. You still got some of that shit with you.
What do you mean?
Like, you're very aware of other people and like their feelings. You're very aware of that.
I'm
shit, bro.
just trying to be an adult
I always
now.
feel like a huge piece of shit. I'll be like, yeah, fuck it. He's like, well, yeah, but it's kind of fucked up. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is really sad for that person.
he always gives you the other perspective. Like, yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, it is
fucked up.
intensely sad for that person. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, don't confuse
I was ready
it.
to completely brush that off.
Like, you're good at presenting other people's arguments. Like, if I'm like, yo, I got a problem with this guy because this is and that, you're very good at being like, I mean, but not even think about it. Like, from his point of view, if he's like, and it's like, all right, you're right.
I'm in absolute agony over this perspective searching, dude, all the time, dude. When I was like a pretty young kid, I was probably like 10 or 11 years old, and I had brothers from different moms, or no, these ones had different dads.
So y'all got the same
None of us
mom?
matched, dude. None of us matched up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had a brother.
I
from,
almost was like, that's impossible.
Right.
No, it's not. There's a part of my brain that was like, got him. That's not possible.
Okay, Paul is a different mom. My Wigger brothers have a different dad. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so my brother Paul was into like hardcore and shit growing up, and like, you know, he would take me to shows as a young kid, and they were fucking pretty crazy. But there was a point where my two different wings of brothers tried to commingle for a little bit, and it was oil and water.
How'd they get along?
Of course.
I mean, they kind of tolerated each other as long as they needed the same thing from my parents, like,
Right.
like a ride somewhere or
True,
like something
yeah.
like that. But when they were like almost adults, they went to a show, and one of my Wigger brothers, it was a you know, they're going to see like punk bands and shit, and my Wigger brother tried to like grind on a dude's girlfriend.
So tight, dude.
Whoa, hell yeah. Nice. Beast. He tried to get a fucking Wally, bro. That's nice.
Yo,
That's so tight.
How much of a wigger is he? Like,
bro, the number one phrase that I remember from him growing up is I remember him answering an early cell phone and being invited somewhere, and he was like, we'll see. They gonna have honey dips there?
ooh, honey dips. He called them honey
He said,
dips.
yeah. So he had I'm not leaving the house. He had a honey dips policy, basically.
It better
like,
be hoes
I'm not
ain't
showing
coming.
up.
That's
I'm not
nice.
showing up unless there's honey dips.
That's
dude.
ultra wigger, bro.
Like fully scar-faced out as an adult.
Obviously, dude. So tight.
hell yeah.
That's so tight.
No, honey dips? I wish I had the confidence to say shit like that.
Yeah, he drove a big Buick with like a red felt interior and just like smoked weed in the car on his
What?
lunch breaks and stuff.
He had a Buick?
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
say
that's also a black people
I
thing.
want to say a
Yo, that's
Riviera, maybe?
A Riviera, that's a nice Buick, bro.
That's pretty tight,
Bruh,
actually,
we
yeah.
talking about a
Extremely
two-door,
old.
bro.
Yeah.
He's shitting on him. He had a Riviera,
Yeah.
and I think a Riviera came with 19-inch rims on it, if I'm not mistaken.
And he stayed on the
Sorry. You just reminded me of, dude, every now and again, there's certain cars that white people are like whatever about that black people sweat so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to have.
I couldn't remember
I had
the
a-
car, and he's like, "That's the car."
I had a Mercury. It was like a Mercury Sable or one of those cars.
Nah, the fuck you didn't, bro.
Hollywood top, dude, had the rag top.
Yeah.
And I used to when I was selling pills, I'd always be in West Philly, and I would come out of this bar, and these dudes would
You had a
harass
classy
me.
Ford
Yo, let me
Taurus,
buy,
bro.
Let me buy that off you, bro. Let me buy that off you, bro.
Bro,
It
you
was
had the classy
nice.
Ford Taurus, bro. A Mercury Sable.
Let me
with
buy
the-
it off you, bro. How much, bro? How much? I'm like, dude, I'm not selling you my car. It's my only car. I can't sell this to you.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
That's
that
your
thing's
first
so-
car, and then your next car is an Infinity. But yeah, they went to a
That's
show.
funny, yeah.
He tried grinding on a dude's girlfriend, and he got rolled on, and they
Damn.
fucked him up. These were dudes that were like already spin kicking each other just
In the
because the
mosh
band was
pit,
playing,
yeah.
and they beat the fuck out of him. And he came home, and he had to be like wrestled down by like my dad and like two dudes because he tried to leave the house with like a kitchen knife.
Oh, because he was gonna go back.
He was gonna go back. He was gonna go back to the
Oh,
venue.
shit, yo!
He was gonna go back to the venue with like a 8-inch kitchen knife. and he had to be like wrestled down. And I saw him, dude. He was fucked up, dude. They beat
dude,
the
it was beat his ass.
And I was so upset for him. This dude hated my guts every day of my life, and we never got along. And I remember as a kid like losing sleep, just like, damn, dude, that probably sucked having all those guys beat the fuck out of you. Like,
damn. Yeah, bro.
Imagine if he got in there with the butcher knife, though.
oh my
There's
god,
a bunch of dudes like,
Bro, he'd have cut maybe one or two of them, then they'd have beat his ass again and took his knife and stabbed him.
They would have done
with it.
wrestling moves to him.
true.
So
So
they'd have got him again. He was going back with the wrong type of weapon.
someone would have put him on their shoulders, and another guy would have stage dived into him and broke his neck on the concrete.
damn, what about a heroic mosher? Just like, no.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah.
Damn. I moshed out once.
You moshed out?
I moshed out one time.
Moshing's
bro.
tight, yeah.
What style amount? Well, Lemaire's telling us to get out of here. Do you want to tell us about your mosh story now?
What?
I was just saying, hit it now.
God damn,
okay.
that why was that 30 minutes so fast?
That 30 minutes was the fastest 30
The
minutes
first
ever.
30 minutes I thought was like an hour, and it was just dense. I was like, that's got to be an hour's worth of stuff.
Yeah. I think the heat made if the
I
first
think
30
so.
feel
All
longer.
right, bless 'em with
and then the air made the second 30 feel faster.
I think
What
you're
type
right.
of mosh are we talking
True,
about? now?
yeah.
Are we talking about chubby guys just like kind of
No,
bouncing
this
off
was
of each
very-
other, or dudes
this
that
was
practice
barely
moves?
a mosh. This was practice
okay.
moves. This was practice moves
Push
at
mosh.
JJ Mallon's.
Okay. So this isn't even a circle pit. This is just dudes
It
bouncing
was
off each other.
yeah, we just bouncing off each other.
No, dude, you need to get in there and you need to start throwing hands behind you. You need to get
Yeah, I
your
didn't
fucking.
do that. I'm scared of that.
You need to be throwing head kicks, maybe jump spinning kicks. You need to be like
What?
You have to be practicing in your room at night.
Yeah, I was just like bouncing off with people and shit.
Yeah. Until your mom comes up from the kitchen and says, "What the fuck are you doing up here?"
Yeah.
That's what moshing is. dude.
You're right. You're right. I should have got more into it because was
never too late.
Somebody recorded me. Matter of fact, Kellen recorded me, and then I posted it in my story, and all my like friends from the hood was like, "The fuck are you doing, bro?"
Oh man.
Oh, they turned you out.
You're tap dancing for these honkies.
Yeah, they're like they
dude.
turned you out, bro. I'm like, yo, it's fun. Y'all don't understand. You ever fucking run into somebody because the song is hot? You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't Travis Scott have a whole thing about moshing?
He does.
No, I think it's trampling.
But that's also like
Black people don't mosh, they trample,
Trample?
dude. I was in the trample pit, dude. My girlfriend died. It was sick. What kind of trampling we talking about? Like, were you kind of dancing on them, or were you just kind of shoving Puerto Rican girls?
I like that he kept the concert going though. That's fucking hard, bro.
Bro, if you don't want to
just
get
keep
trampled,
going while people dying and shit.
you don't want to
Yes.
get trampled,
True.
don't go in the pit.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was like Drake came
kid
out.
died,
I think
too.
Drake came out, and people were just like, and they just wanted to get physically closer to Drake.
Yep.
They wanted to stand like 75 feet away instead of 90 feet away, and they just murdered, just stepped on people.
That's fucking crazy.
Pretty terrible stuff.
I mean, you know what? It's music though, bro. Sometimes people got to die if the song good. The song good, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. It is containing that same energy that we used to use to like sacrifice virgins. And
Yeah,
stuff. Just a bunch of people
exactly.
So,
Yeah, we take death way too seriously. People die.
That was why drums were invented. Drums were invented to like artificially elevate the tribe's heartbeat until you
Yes.
it's them to do something insane.
true.
Yes, you're right. That's true.
It sucks that we use it to kind of get your dick sucked. It's supposed to be putting. it's for inducing a tizzy.
Yeah,
True.
You're right.
Dude, speaking of tizzies, let's plug the Philly Comedy Festival.
I mean,
It's going to be tight, dude.
the
What
return,
day? Where do you get tickets?
the return of the live stoner dads.
Ooh.
Noble Bomb. I think
Noble
I saw
Bomb?
Noble Bomb there.
Bomb.
I have new stuff. I have a couple new things I'm going to try. So do a new comedy showcase.
Two off the
So
top.
explain it. So explain it. You're doing a.
We're doing a 1-day comedy festival in Philadelphia at a very cool venue called Gall & Co. It was a converted old like small Eastern European church in the neighborhood in Philly. It's 1 day, noon to midnight. It's going to be seriously the biggest retard pile-on of all time.
Best shit ever.
Fucking,
tight.
we got Suave. We got all the panties in the mouth. Do-rag and a deer tag. Live stoner dads. Some very big time cool guests that we are kind of keeping under our hat.
Nice.
Big time.
It's going to be fun.
I know who they are. I know who everybody is. And y'all should come. I know exactly who's gonna be there. It's big ass names.
So it's the Sunday
Joe
before
Rogan.
Labor Day. It's
It's like, no.
the Sunday before Labor Day, September 3rd. Go to phlcomedyfestival.com and join us there. It'll be, I mean,
It'll be tight. I'm
it's
excited.
the event of the summer.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
It's gonna
Dude.
be nice.
Dude, also please come to Wise Guys Comedy Club in Salt Lake City, September 15th through the 16th. Comedy at the Carlson in Rochester, New York, September 22nd and 23rd. Tacoma Comedy Club, Spokane, Comedy Zone, Charlotte, Cap City, Austin, Texas, and Magooby's Joke House, all on mattmccusker.com/dates. There's a link in the thing below.
Magooby's. I'm on that one with you. Yeah. I'm on Magooby's with Matt.
Matt, I got to give it up to you real quick because you kind of like walked me through the whole process. I got my fucking first weekend.
When?
It's in St. Louis, October 20th and 21st. Yeah.
Let's go.
That's tight.
Yeah, Tim.
And I just want to publicly give it up to you, Matt, because you kind of like took me under your wing and like got me to this point, and you kind of showed me that you can just kind of do it on your own.
Nice,
and dude, it's happening. October 20th and 21st.
Nice. Shane did the same thing to me. He's like, dude, don't be stupid. Just do stand up.
You've already passed it on.
You have to. It's the greatest gift. Because I was like, yeah, you're right. This is the best idea ever. Thanks.
I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm very excited to go to St. Louis and smoke weed with retarded dudes out front. You can go to timbutterly.com.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Please join me.
Lemise.
But I'm going to be in the same place, September 15th. This is the month before, and August 31st in Providence, Rhode Island, the Red Door. Please, Red Door.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 2 off the top. Helium Comedy Club, August 30th. Get your tickets now. Right now. We'll
Philadelphia. Helium Comedy
Philly,
Club.
yeah. Helium Philly.
All
Everybody
right.
gonna be there. Come through.
Hell yeah. All right, bros. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.